And hello everyone, and welcome to week 15 of our Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 2nd edition campaign, the Enemy Within campaign. Why did I say campaign twice? Death on the Reik we're currently on. We're currently, I think, 5 weeks into the Death on the Reik, but 15 weeks into the whole thing. That's quite a long time. That's nearly the longest game I've ever run on my channel, but not. We're a few weeks away from that. But anyway, as you can tell, most of us, apart from Bohemian, are all exceptionally hot and bothered. Hopefully it will cool down once the sun sets here in a few hours or an hour time. But other than that, hi everyone and welcome. Welcome to the greatest show on earth. I could be lying. So, we're going to do our usual. We're going to go around the table, get people to introduce themselves and their character. Then we're going to have Lauren recap, and then we'll crack on with the story. Fingers crossed. Alright, so we'll start with Claytor, because Claytor is Claytor and he's always first.
Hi, hello. I'm Claytor. It's morning. It's about a balmy. Not balmy.
Why are you suddenly really quiet? Your mic's up. Are you using your
50.
headset mic?
No!
Okay.
I'm just speaking quietly. God. Do you want me to shout? Is that what it is, James?
No, I'd just like you to be less emotional and a bit more, energetic like you normally are.
Wow. Okay. I'm just going to be morose. So morose. Hi, I'm Claytor. How's it going? I play Belnir, the dwarf.
Well done.
Alright, thank you. You have a good day.
Kay?
I said good day.
I don't say good day.
Hey guys, I'm Kitty. I'm playing Frida, the wrecker thief. Currently a thief, previously a wrecker. And it is about 40 degrees here, so I apologize if I'm not too energetic today.
J-Wall.
Hi, I'm J-Wall. I am dying in real life from the heat, and I'm dying in the game because a ghoul nearly wrecked me last week.
You did?
I'm playing Atswig, who is was a tradesman and now is an engineer.
Yes.
Maybe eventually a pistolier.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows?
If I don't die first.
Lauren? You got loads of 8 points anyway.
Hello, I'm Lauren. I'm tired. I worked a lot yesterday on one of my 3 jobs. One of my other jobs is messaging me to do stuff. But for now, we are playing Warhammer, and I will be playing Hildegund Jutzenbach, or Hildy, the Scout. Very good with the bow and arrow, and late to the party, as we will discover in the recap. That'll all make sense in a second.
And last but very not least, Bohemians.
Hello everyone, I play Wolfhard Teufelfewer, a wizard journeyman, or journeyman wizard, whatever you want to call it. So now I have better skills in magic, and yeah, that's it.
Cool. Right. So last time on Death on the Reik was 2 weeks ago. Unfortunately, we cancelled last week. I think there was a few of us missing, and they might have a fight on their hands. So yeah, Lauren, if you want to take it away and do that little recap for us.
Last time on Star Trek,
Wrong game.
on Death. Sorry, every time you say last time on, I just hear it. Never mind. So we were in Altdorf. That's where we started last week, and we were wandering around trying to get some information, just hearing some local rumors to start. Wolfhard learned that there's a witch hunter, actually named Edwin Jager, who's going to be hunting the bad lady that we're also going to be hunting when we get to Griswold. A potential ally? Who knows? I, as Hildy, saw the bookworm from our original journey and tried to figure out where he was going. But of course, I can't read, so I don't know what coach
Right.
it was, and he would tell me. So I figured out, and it might be Nuln, which is close to Griswold, which is where we're going. Ottfried sold the candlesticks because we are definitely candlestick merchants, and then went looking for a pistolier. Found a fake Frenchy Bretonian pistolier, who we might meet in Nuln, so that he can actually learn some stuff. Frida finds some information on Griswold. The dwarves sold their mine because it'd run out of ore, but they're bitter because they live in a shanty town and they don't have any work. And some woman bought the mine and built an estate house above it, and this is, we suspect, the lady that we have to find. So we provision ourselves, and we get ready, but then Belnir wants to go to the fighting pits. Aww, Belnir wants to go fight. He fights someone called the Crusher, and he beats him to a bloody pulp far too easily, and they refuse to pay him his full fee for winning because it wasn't entertaining enough. It wasn't a spectacle, it was just a bloodbath. But it goes to show that Belnir is our Crusher, and that's good. So,
Actually,
we pack up the whole...
made money out of that.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you guys made money.
Mm-hmm. We packed up our wool, we sailed away, and we sailed down the river, and we were coming across this little construction signal machine site, and these dwarves were looking for a ride. They were out on a pier trying to hitch a ride, but then their boss came up, and so we started having the conversation. So we met a dwarf called Anulus, and who was in charge of the construction of the signal machine. So the Empire is building these machines, so day or night they can send messages back and forth from tower to tower through sight. Visual signals. Pretty cool. But his workers are trying to leave because some of them have disappeared. They vanished during the building. Some of the building has not been going well, and we agreed to help. We'll be paid, we'll be fed, and that night, that's when the ghoul arrived. And while Ottfried was on watch, inspecting the tower, looking around, a ghoul appeared. There was a battle. Ottfried was injured, but we vanquished the ghoul. Except for me, Hildy, who was late because I was guarding the boat and falling asleep, and just at the last moment I show up and it's already dead. So now, will Ottfried live or die? We don't know. Let's find out. Take it away, James.
Do you remember what you found on the ghoul?
A bar.
Oh, the little
Silver or
like
gold.
It's about a foot. Yeah, it's a foot-long cylinder in shape of a star. Well, as in, like,
Yeah.
it's cut like, you know, like a peg that you put through a hole. It's shaped like lengthways. It's like, it's like a star and things. And you found that, didn't you?
Yes.
So, in front of you guys, there is obviously this corpse of a ghoul. Corpse of a ghoul. That's a mouth tongue twister, if I like to say so. Okay, so what are you guys doing? Ottfried looks injured. How injured are you, Ottfried?
Down to 2 wounds. So,
2 wounds, so you are heavily wounded.
Yeah.
So I can use maybe either magic or healing, whatever comes first.
So because he's heavily wounded, if you just used heal on him, if you succeed, he'd only recover 1 wound, and he'll go up to 3. I don't know if you got a magical heal.
Of course.
Okay. Do you want to give it a shot then?
I got something. It's called.
Just before we go on, just before we crack on though, if you look here on the map, let me open up the map page as well so that the players, the world can see. Do you see? There's a little swan. There's a little token of a swan on the thing.
Yeah.
That is going to be the representation of the boat, okay?
But it's not on the river, though.
Yes, it is. It's in a hex. It is in that hex, which is the hex you're at.
Okay.
God. Ye who has little faith. Ye who has little faith. Alright. Yeah, ignore all these dice rolls that I've been doing. They're not important.
Yeah, that's.
Why don't you roll them as GM?
Why? Because I couldn't be bothered to put GM roll.
Oh my gosh.
And I was testing shit out earlier, so I didn't want. So,
Okay.
and also I just did a load of random rolls for encounters and shit. So the next so many like weeks are filled up. Hi, Mum. Ignore those rolls. Yep. All right. So what are you guys doing now? So you found this key on this this ghoul. Wolfheart is going to attempt to heal Otfrid with a spell. So how does this spell work?
So it's a healing, called Healing of Hish. Hish is the magic wind that I use, the light wind.
All right.
So my touch heals an injured character, a number of wounds equal to my magic characteristics. So 2 wounds.
Do you have to roll for it?
Or 2d10.
Hey?
This is a number of wounds. So it's 2 wounds, not 2d10, no?
I don't know. You need to know. I don't know what your I don't know what it says.
No, it says 2. I mean, a number of wounds equal to your magic characteristics. So I will assume it's only 2.
Let me have a look. Where is it?
In the book.
Yeah, no. What's it called? Healing of
Magic
Hish.
of
Yeah.
Healing
Your
of
touch
Hish.
heals an injured character, number of wounds equal to your magic characteristics. You can also heal yourself. This is so you only heal 2 wounds.
Okay. So I will.
Yep. So you need to give. So obviously give us a channeling roll. You succeeded.
And now I will do the healing.
How many dice you going to put into it? All 2. What do you need to go?
Oh, yes.
You need a 10 to do it. Yeah.
I need all 2. And here we go. And success.
Yep. You successfully cast. Yep. You successfully did it.
Oh, there it says spell healing 2.
Yep.
There we go.
So, Otfrid, you recover 2 wounds.
Can I still do the first aid and
Yes,
whatever?
I'm going to say yes. You can attempt to heal.
So healing.
This will take obviously. How long does it take? Did it say? Did it touch? So it's a full action. Okay. This will probably take half hour of your time to like dress his wounds and shit like that. So yeah. So give us a heal roll, please.
Do I have a bonus or something?
There is no bonus at the moment, I'm afraid, unless you've got some tools and shit. 39. I think that means he heals D10 wounds, I think.
Oh, I don't know.
It's in combat. I know it's in combat. I'll have to open up the cat sheet. The whatever it's called. Unless someone's got the book open and can try and look it up for me.
I can look for it, yeah.
It's somewhere in the combat section. I definitely, I fucking know that
No,
for
but
certain.
it's a skill, so it should say in the skill. Healing.
I bet you it says check chapter 4 or 5 or whatever combat is.
Thank you, talents. And it's second.
I have a weird request for everybody.
Yes.
On break, remind me to go take bacon out of the freezer.
Okay. Go on break. Go take bacon out of the freezer. Right, I've reminded you.
On break, comma. Remind me to go take bacon out of the freezer.
Okay. Okay, chat. We're going to give that to you as a responsibility. Remind Lauren that to get bacon out of the freezer.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm at home tomorrow morning. I want to make some breakfast. Be nice to have some streaky bacon. Toast, eggs, mushrooms.
So what's everyone doing then? Well, J-Wall's been... Opfried has been healed. What's everyone doing? Who's grabbed the cylinder, by the way?
I think we gave that to Wolfheart because he's
Yeah.
the magic. But I want to go and search the inside of that tower and see if I can figure out where this thing came from.
It's /R space 1d10.
There you go.
Or, if you look on the side, there's a D20 looking thing. If you click that, you can just...
Oh, God.
Yeah. Reheal 1 wound, Opfrid. So
That's
that's 3 wounds in total. So you're pretty beat up.
What's the threshold to be heavily wounded again?
3 or less, I think. I think it's 3 wounds or
I'm not
less.
heavily wounded anymore then.
No. But you're fucking wounded.
Didn't Belner have a healing drop?
He does have a healing trough.
So what was the other option to throw the dice?
You could potentially spend a fortune point if you want on it.
I will, yeah.
Alright. The other option for rolling dice, if you look in the column where like you got select and draw shape and thing, if you look for the D20 and click on that, it will open up the basic dice roller and you can just click on D20, D10 or whatever.
I have no idea what you mentioned. Where is that?
So on the left hand side,
Yeah, I found it. Roll 1d10.
That would have been.
There we go, 7.
hang on, why have you rolled it twice?
I don't know. I pressed it once.
So 3. Alright, 3 wounds, J-Wall.
So 3 plus 2.
Yes,
5.
so 5 in total. Alright,
So I want to search the tower and see if we can figure out where this thing came from.
okay. Who's got the cylinder?
I have it.
Okay, so I need to know where people are looking and where they're not looking.
Can you put us the map on it? You had a small map for the tower.
Okay,
I'm looking around all the doors and disposing of the corpse.
But it came from inside because that's where I threw the light last time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's still.
and don't forget you got a handout as well that shows the design as well. Where's the handout? Shh. No, it's not that one. Death on the Reik. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Shh.
Number 5.
Yeah, that one.
Well.
Well, I'm going to be looking on the inside. I'm going to start by how you going around the edge, the walls.
On the inside, yeah?
Yeah, I'm on the
Okay.
inside, looking around the inside.
I'm inside. I also.
Okay, you're inside as well. Who else is inside?
I'm going to be inside, but like at the door.
Alright, do you all want to give me search rolls, please?
No, I'm not searching.
Who's searching?
I'm searching. Do we have bonuses?
There is no bonuses, I'm afraid.
There's a beautiful light inside. No.
Yes, but it's also...
Failed. I don't have it trained yet.
Success.
Will, but not yet.
Okay, you successfully find no entrance inside.
So,
But we had checked it before and there was nothing, and then at night it was there. That's the thing, no? So can it come from upstairs?
No, because it's obviously new building upstairs.
is there dust, dirt, sawdust, construction debris, anything like that on
Give
the
us a
floor
follow
there?
trail roll then, please, Hilda.
Ah, dun, da, da, that's what I'm gonna do. Where is it? Follow trail. Oh, I failed miserably. Nope, not enough. They kept it too clean. Ah.
Do you wanna... You could re-roll it if you wished.
All right. Oh, I only have 1.
Should have 2. I don't think we've used one.
No, you probably used it during the... I don't know.
Use the fortune point. I'll use it. I'll re-roll. Re-roll.
Yeah, don't forget, guys, it won't refresh until, like, tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Still failed. No,
Yeah,
There's
you
nothing.
can't... Yeah, you cannot find any tracks.
it didn't make any sound. Probably didn't make a lot of footprints either. Now we've been stomping around and fighting and heard everything.
No, but we fought outside.
You did fight...
Can I ask-
You drew it outside, yes.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Was that roll just searching for any entrances along like the walls or anything obvious, or?
I would assume it would be searching the entire floor.
Okay.
So it probably took, yet again, probably another half hour to an hour.
So for us to get in, is it the iron shutter? That's where we come in through?
That would be where you come in
It's-
from, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was more. I was just looking to make sure
Or would
that
it-
that included a
no, in
full
fact,
search.
I think you'd actually come in through. See, there's a block and tackle over the door, so I think you come in through
Oh,
this
okay,
side.
that
Yeah.
door then.
I just wanted to make sure that that included like a thorough search of the stone hearth area and anything that
Mhm.
that may have uncovered. Okay.
Yeah, I try to move things to see if there is anything that, like a
Okay.
trap or a hidden door, whatever.
Yeah, you don't find any hidden door in the side.
So maybe it came from somewhere outside. Could it have opened the door quietly? Like I go and I test the door. Does it creak?
Well, there's no actual. I mean, there's probably no actual like door attached to the
Oh,
compound.
the
It's
door
probably
remains open.
it's probably just an open doorway at the moment.
Oh, so it was able to then. Okay, that makes sense. So see,
I-
this thing able to just come inside when there was no problem. So it's got to come from outside. It just came in through the door looking for victim. It's very dark. It might be too much search around if we want to wait for before the morning. We could stay here, guard or treat.
I
Like
can
you
make
said.
light outside if we need to have light, but
Will it be as good as the daytime?
better.
Better. There. Okay. Let's go. If your patient is ready, if he's you can leave him. I will go. Come on, let's find tracks. All right. Shall we go outside?
Yeah. So maybe around it. Yeah.
I take a peek outside. Is there anything waiting for us? I'm
Is there
a
anything
little
waiting for
paranoid.
you? There's a few doors looking a bit puzzled.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Don't know what accent that is.
I don't know what accent that is.
Dwarfish.
Hey, what's going on here? Like that.
Look, I don't know where you're. I don't understand your accent. It could be because we're drunk.
It's
I like what Claytor does for Belnir. That's a good tour.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, it works.
Mm-hmm.
so the dwarfs are coming.
Well, no,
What?
they're just puzzled what's going on. They're looking
Oh,
at
that-
the dead body of the whatever it is. They're sort of kicking it.
There is a
Yeah.
dead ghoul or whatever that's on the floor. We killed it, and he might be responsible for other deaths, and there might be other ghouls around. So we have to be careful. So arm
Whoa.
yourself.
Hi. Okay. Well, give us a moment. We're gonna just continue on without us. We'll catch you up as soon as we can.
Excellent.
They go back to their tents.
So we go around the tower to see if there is a outside entrance, maybe.
Cool. So, Wolfheart, as you draw close to a part of the wall, I can do a beam. Oh. A doorway slides open. And you notice that the rod round your neck glows as sort of lets off a faint glow.
Oh, there we go. It's a magic door. So where is it?
If you scroll down on the map, you'll see it.
Let's scroll down the map.
It's down here. Down here.
I see it.
So the B. But where is it on the tower? Oh, so that's I don't know. I don't see the perspective.
So basically, there's a tower that the signalling device is built upon.
Yeah.
And around. And there's a part of it that sort of descends underground, more or less. Like, should be part of the foundations, but this door opens up in front of you.
Oh, okay. So that's the lower part of the building, not
Yep.
the part they're building. Okay.
Mhm.
Is there light inside? Is it a corridor?
No, it's dark. It is dark. It
So,
yeah, it is completely dark.
but is it a room?
again.
Is it a tunnel? What is it?
Pardon?
Is it a tunnel? Is it a?
It looks like a corridor. It's like you got it's like a square, oblong thing that runs down. There's so that you can see there's like 3 doors coming off it. You got a door. Hang on, I need to go back to here.
So maybe we should bring some torches or something, because I cannot bring on the light every single time. Okay. So we can bring torches maybe from up the.
We still have lamps.
Oh, we have lamps and oil. You're right.
We have some lamps with a little bit of oil left because we conserved. So
Yeah. So I turn on my lamp.
Okay. So the hallway is completely empty and featuresless, but you can see there's like strange geometric patterns which adorn the floor and walls and ceiling. You can definitely tell there's like a layer of dust that sort of like has settled upon the ground here, and you can see like a footprint, like footprints like coming out, well, heading out of the footprints in the dust heading out of the doorway.
Is that a barefoot or a boot?
Barefoot.
Ghoul foot?
Well, being the fact that he had no feet on, had no feet on.
Well, after I shoot him, he lost one at the knee.
So what are you doing? So you're all standing outside. I assume you're all just standing outside looking inside at first.
Yeah. So I tell everyone there is an opening here. We should have maybe the dwarf in front of us.
What? Why me?
Are we going right now?
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, what do you
Because you can see in the dark.
Oh yeah.
And you are muscles, and I cannot do magic if I'm being beaten to death.
And he's racist, assuming that you're dwarf and thus you'll be comfortable under the ground.
I don't care about if he's comfortable or not.
All right. Well, I guess that you bring up a lot of valid points. I guess I have to go again. So I grab my weapon and I make my way.
All right.
I'll go right behind.
So as you Belnir, as you sort of like walk on, so as you sort of like start entering the corridor, dust seems to occasionally fall from the ceiling onto your. I assume you're wearing a helmet of some sort.
Yes.
Could you also give me a willpower? But no, not yet.
Okay.
Where are you going? Have you decided where you're going? Are you going straight ahead, or the 2 doors to the side?
Any
I'm
of us
going left.
Wait, any of us knows how to work with traps or whatever?
I actually took trap finding last skill up, so I do get a 10% bonus on perception and pick lock
So
when
you
dealing with traps.
You should be right behind Belnir.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm all up for going second so that I can keep an eye out for anything that looks like a trap.
Yeah. And I'll be shining the light right behind her then.
Is there a trap? I don't think there's a trap skill, is there? There's set trap.
It's called trap finding.
Yeah.
Trap finder. It's one of my talents.
Yeah. So would it be perception or search? What's it add to?
It says 10% on perception and pick lock when dealing with traps.
So perception.
Certainly. All right. Give us a perception test then, please. I assume you're looking for a trap.
Yeah, I'm gonna be checking to make sure there's no
Okay.
traps. So plus 10%.
Mm-hmm. There is no traps in this corridor.
And then the doors?
Give us another perception. Give us another perception check, please. Actually, don't. You got 20% over or under, so you succeeded by a factor of 2. So no, there aren't. There doesn't appear to be any traps in the doors, neither.
Excellent.
So I let
there's
everybody know that the way looks clear. It doesn't look like this place has been booby trapped or anything.
Yeah, Ghoul wouldn't know how to open a door.
Frida, can you give me a willpower test, though, please?
I sure can.
Okay. As you approach the doors to check, a mysterious and chilling wind seems to rush past you, and you believe you hear a voice on that wind saying, "Go back, go back."
Is she the only one hearing that?
At the moment, yes.
So I'm gonna kind of shiver, and I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm gonna definitely bulk a little bit and slow down.
Okay,
What's wrong? I'm gonna go check the left door.
left door. Give us a willpower test, please, Belnier.
Question. Is it magical?
No,
Is it a fear or terror test?
no.
Okay. I get plus 10, so
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just asking.
I was just thinking if it was either, but no, it's not really either. It might be magic. It might technically be magic.
Okay.
So 47, so you pass. So you don't hear any voice on the wind.
Okay. All right, let's go. Open the door.
You open the door.
Left one.
I still don't get it. Is it 3 doors or is it 2 doors and whatever is in front of
So
us?
it's 3
Two
doors.
door and 3 doors. 3 doors down. It's banned. They did Kryptonite in the early 2000s.
Shut up, Claytor. Bloody hell.
You wanted me fucking sassy, James.
I didn't ask for sassy. I asked for less being quiet.
To be fair,
sass.
you did say like his usual self or something along those lines.
Let's see.
So this appears to be a laboratory. It's littered with all the usual alchemical apparatus, benches, powder beakers, retort stands, odd-shaped jars, lumps of various ores, and so on. You can see various aesthetic calculations have been chalked on most surfaces. Walls, ceilings, floors, bench tops, and in one corner there appears something large, some sort of gargle-shaped sort of creature, but you can't really see anything because you see something shambling towards you from around one of these benches. It is Mithago, thank you for the
Name
subscription.
yourself, please.
Appreciated. Sorry, I just thank
Woo!
you.
2 months in a row.
2 months in a row, yeah. Thank you
2
very
months in a
much,
row.
most appreciated.
That's 2
yeah,
XP.
A zombie comes sort of shambling towards you.
Shit. I'll fucking hit it.
I need you to give me a willpower test, please, now. This is fear-based, by the way.
This one is not a
Okay.
ghoul. This one is a zombie.
A zombie, yep.
Is it a magic zombie?
It's a fucking... It's undead.
So it is magic.
You're
So that's
magic.
plus 20.
No, when it says magic, it means like magical effects done to you.
No. It's 20.
You're fine. You're fine. So do you want to get... Before we actually start cracking on with this, do you want to give me initiative checks, please?
Sure. I do have a question while we're rolling those.
Yeah, I might have an answer.
You might have an answer.
Yep.
So is it fairly cramped space in here? Not good for archery?
It's kind of low ceilings. It would be it will be harder to shoot at. Yes.
Then I would have drawn sword and buckler instead.
Okay.
51.
Right, where's the zombie? Oh.
5 zombies?
What? Oh no, there's only one.
Oh.
That's a typo.
It's like your 15 wolves or whatever.
Yeah, another typo. Oh yeah, quick timeout. People who can speak German in this game, if I mention a name and you find it's kind of a jokey name because of what it means, try not to give it away straight away. Thank you. I will love you long time for that.
I just criticize the pronunciation. I don't criticize anything else.
Oh,
Sorry,
wow.
correct.
Wow.
Not-
Wow. Wow. Alright. Otfrid, what are you doing? Obviously the dwarf's in the way.
Yeah. I'll shove him out now.
Are you doing the same march in order as usual?
Well, I'm in the front since I can see.
I was second, but I did lag behind, so I don't know if somebody was close behind me. They may have folded.
I'm third.
Is Otfrid lagging further behind because he's injured?
I'm at the back.
Okay, he's at the
Probably.
back.
He's covering us.
Right, what do you want to do?
How tight of an area is this?
Well, I mean, obviously the dwarf is blocking the doorway.
Okay.
I'm a door.
And of course I cannot swing over him, can I?
Unfortunately not, because you're at the back of the pack.
I mean, you could.
Everyone else crouches down.
I mean, even then, it's a reach.
I don't know if there's much I can do.
I think you didn't change the turn order.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, he hasn't updated the turn order.
What do you mean?
Well, because I'm 40.
Turn order.
Oh shit, yeah, okay. I'm gonna make counters and fucking do it so that people can just click on their fucking counters and it should do it automatically.
Hmm.
I've
I
been
was gonna
doing that.
say mine was good.
Alright, let's start again. So, Otfrid, what did you get?
44.
Alright. Belnir, what did you get?
42.
Oh, we all went down.
Wolfheart, what did you get?
40.
Frida, what did you get?
I'm the same as I am up there already. I rolled 48.
Okay. Right. Hilda, what did you get?
51.
There we go.
I might quickly do some counters soon. Alright, so it's Hilda who's first then.
But there's not much I can do because I'm near the back with Otfrid.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hold your action.
I'm going to hold my action, take a defensive position in case another door opens and something comes and attacks us during this noise.
Okay, Frida, what are you doing?
I am going to draw my sword,
Okay,
and then I'm still a little freaked out, so I'm not going to do anything else.
alright. Oh yeah, good point. You all need to give me a willpower test. So Hilda, you need to give me a willpower test. Frida, you need to give me a willpower test.
I failed. Nah, I'm doing nothing but being scared.
I'm going to re-roll that.
Okay.
Alright, I passed on my re-roll.
Okay. Did you chuck the counter out?
Yeah, I did. I had 3 before, now I have 2.
Alright. Otfrid, you need to give me a terror test. A fear test, I mean. And obviously Wolfheart needs to give me a fear test as oh, okay, you succeeded. Okay, everyone succeeded. Apart from
Frida.
Sure, go ahead, Myth. Where are we? So yeah, Frida, what are you doing? You drew your sword. Is
So
that what
I
you're
just
doing?
I just drew my sword, and then so I'm gonna.
Are you gonna
hold
draw?
my action?
Do you want to draw a dagger or a buckler or or a shield?
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna draw my buckler as well because I'm
Okay.
pretty creeped out, so I'm looking to extra defensive right now.
Otfrid?
I've got sword and dagger out already. Assume when we went in. I can't really do anything still. I'll just ready in action.
All right, Belnir.
I'm gonna fucking hit it.
All right. So it is moving to. So it's sort of like round the desk. So you can move into the place.
I'm gonna move in.
Charge and destroy.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
you haven't got the space to charge.
That's fine. That's fine. I will attack.
Okay. Roll to hit, please.
I would say jump over the desk, but then I remember you're a dwarf and you won't do that.
Hey, I hit its right arm again.
You did hit his right arm. Do you want to roll damage for me?
Nice.
Ow.
Am I adding them together? Why is there 2 dice?
I rolled damage.
That's the Albard. He has to choose between one of the two. It's not Albred, it's Albert, but that's okay.
Halberd. I guess 16.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Just trying to.
I mean, I
figure
maxed. I maxed.
Well, it's probably going to be one of them is a slash and one of them is a pierce.
because the 6 is an impact. No, 6 is impact. So 14.
Oh, so he rolled 10 and he passed the
Yeah.
the
Okay.
full-
Yep. So yes, you did 14 plus 16, 30 damage. Is that 30 damage? Yeah, that's 30 damage. So 30 damage.
He's down.
Minus its toughness bonus of 3 is...
You chopped him.
7.
Yeah, you literally slice it in 2. I can't bother to make you roll for critical hits because I can't bother to open the form. So yeah, so that's why that you just literally cut it in 2.
Okay, so can somebody, James, what did I like max a roll?
Yeah, so you know when you know in D&D you get critical hits.
Yeah.
So if you rolled a natural 20, you can then roll double your damage, right?
Okay, so
So
that's
in
what
this,
happened.
if you roll a 10 on your damage, you get there's a possible chance that you basically it's called Ulric Fury, but it used to be called critical hits. Basically, it's critical damage.
Yeah.
You then have to roll to see if you hit again with the same modifiers as before, which is obviously calculated into this. If you
Yeah.
succeed, then you can roll the d10 again and add it on. So
And I rolled another 10 on it.
and obviously, if you get another 10, you don't have to keep. You only needed to check once to make sure, and if you
Okay.
roll another 10, and it just basically explodes and explodes and explodes until you
So basically, I did what I did in Deadlands twice.
yes,
It just fucking obliterated.
yes.
Okay. Guys, I killed it. It's clear.
That was a soft zombie.
Very squished. There's blood everywhere. I apologize if you're squeamish. Good news is, room's good. I don't know what any of this shit is.
I will take advantage of my turn to prepare a spell. I will do the shimmering cloak.
Shimmering cloak. Okay. So, what's everyone else doing? Obviously, you're now free to move around. Hilda, you're no longer scared because the fear thing has the thing that's causing the fear has been destroyed.
Yay! Okay, I will poke at things with the sword.
So, what's everyone doing? So, what? Frida, are you speaking because you're muted? If you are.
I'm not speaking though.
Oh, okay. Okay, so there's a dead zombie, and you've got this laboratory. Casting test 22. Okay, you successfully cast it. What does it do? Surround yourself
It
in a
says-
field of light that protects you from ranged attacks. Okay.
But it also gives a lot of light.
All non-magic missiles halve their damage rating reduced to 0. In other words, damage is simply 1d10. SC Shimmering Cloaks lasts a number of minutes equal to your magical characteristics. You will likely fail any concealment tests you attempt while it's in effect.
We're not trying to conceal, but so there is light around me now.
And it lasts for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, yeah. That's
That's
20
fine. Then that'll allow them to like find some place to light a torch or something. I can see. I'm going to wait at one of the doors for everybody else because I don't understand anything in this. These ores are good. I like these ores. What type of ores are they?
I will do. Can I do a perception test to see if there is anything interesting here?
Give me a search roll, please.
Search route. And yes.
Alright, so the large... so in one corner there stands like a gargoyle-shaped lectern, and it bears a large leather-bound book.
Ah, books. I love books. So I'm gonna check the book.
Okay, it will take... It will take 5 days to read the book thoroughly.
Okay, but just to have an idea, what is the book about?
It's written in magical arcane language. It will take too long. It's like a massive book that you will need to like at least spend a few hours to get even a basic grasp of what it is. You're going to need to spend a few hours studying it.
I'll take it in my bag.
Okay. What else? Anyone else doing anything?
I'm gonna be feeling a little bit better after seeing the dwarf just slaughter that thing, chop it in two. So I'm gonna look around and see if looks like there's anything of value.
Okay. Okay. Give us a search roll then, please.
Ouch! I failed hard.
Okay. All right. Okay. Right. What door are you at, Belnir?
The one at the curve.
Hang on. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Is it that?
On the right.
This one.
Okay. All right.
The one at the curve. I
Okay.
mean,
All right. What's everyone else doing?
I think we can assume the same order.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my weapons still out, but
Okay.
Oh, you want to check for traps again for the 2 doors, whatever?
yeah, I will be looking for traps again. As obviously there's something down here. If not defending, then. Oops. Cement. I failed this time.
It's not your day.
All right. So you all gather up around. Yes. You don't. There doesn't appear to be. How badly did? Oh, you didn't necessarily fail. You
No
don't manage. You don't think there's any traps here, but you're not entirely sure if there. You're not entirely sure if there could not be any traps here.
But by the way, does the construction ring a bell to the dwarf? Is it a dwarf building
No.
or
no. Clearly, this isn't a. Did you see this? Whatever this is, it's clearly not a dwarf.
no, not the use of the building. I mean, who built it originally?
Hell if I know. I wasn't here.
Yeah, that will be part of your knowledge about stone and buildings.
But I know. Belnir is also not that smart. Like you know.
We know. Don't worry.
He's got an intelligence of 31.
31 is average.
Meanwhile, his weapon skill's 55.
All right, so you gather around this doorway. What do you do?
I open it.
There's no door.
What?
It appears to be some sort of metal. If you touch it, it appears to be like a metal. Something metal blocking the doorway.
A bar.
No. Like so from the top to bottom, there appears to be like a metal sheet covering the doorway.
Blocking.
So
Yes.
kind of like, yeah, I'm kind of thinking, so kind of like, you know, in like horror movies and stuff, you'll see somebody took like just a big piece of sheet metal or wood and like nailed it to seal it in.
Potentially, yes. But yeah, if it is nailed to it, it's nailed to the other side of the doorway.
Is it
Those show
magic?
us your pendant thingy that says.
And it's also it is curved. You do notice it follows the curve of the wall as well. What did you say, Hilda?
I said the Wolfheart maybe show it the pendant they got us in here. Maybe it opens giant
Yeah.
iron.
Is it magic? The door?
No, it's not magic.
Mm.
Okay, we'll go around. I mean, we don't want to hack metal. We can continue.
Fine, I'll go to the next door.
Okay, what door do you go to?
This one.
How do you pinpoint?
You
Just
just
pick
hold
and
it.
hold.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, there is a door attached to this door.
I'll open it.
Okay, you open the door and you spring a trap.
What? God damn it.
You didn't check, did you?
I can't check.
Well, you should have waited. No, there's no trap.
And she did check, but she
And she
failed.
said there's none. She said there is none.
Yeah, exactly.
So, in this room,
I blame Bucks.
there appears to be... it's lined with shelves of books from floor to ceiling.
Oh, nice. Paradise.
This is garbage. Garbage room.
Maybe some of them are maps. Maps are fun. They draw little squiggles for trees on little
So
triangles.
I wanna check the books.
Hang on.
Hang on.
Hang on.
That a
Shut-
clank gun?
Da 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 da.
Alright, so, Belnir drops dead. Thanks for playing.
I already told you I'm abandoning all your campaigns.
Good.
Library.
Beautiful.
Oh god.
And as you sort of like enter the room, 3 zombies come around the corner.
Fuck yeah, gonna kill him.
I'm going to say we're going to go for a quick break before we crack on, and I'm going to quickly throw together some fucking tokens for everyone.
Fine.
All right.
All right,
So we will be back in 5 or 10 minutes, guys.
Okay.
Hilda, Lauren, don't forget your bacon.
Don't forget the bacon.
Yeah, don't forget the bacon.
Don't forget the bacon.
Don't forget your bacon.
Bacon.
I go do the bacon, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna say something with a German accent.
Could some people? Can you also all send me the images you were using for your tokens as well, please, or your display pictures, so I can quickly throw together some templates. I also want to quickly go out for a cigarette because I am no longer smoking in the house. Where the fuck did I save it?
Do you want me to just send the picture through thing? It's also my profile picture for Australia.
Hey, what?
So the picture is the one that is under my bio and info.
Yeah, send me that one, please.
Okay.
Just put in Discord.
Oh.
Oh, God. I don't know where the counter things is. Can I put in downloads? It looks like it. Right, I'm going to quickly go have a cigarette and then I'll be back. Oh, Jay, it's so fucking hot. It's so fucking hot in this room.
It is. Super hot.
What temperature is it there?
I don't know. I'm not used to it, alright?
It's 20. It's dropped from what it was earlier. It's 26 now for me.
It's fucking hot in the house, that's all. I've got no
And
air.
it's 23 for James.
I don't have air either, and it's 31 here, 42 with the humidity. So, you guys can all just go
What?
deal with it. You guys can all go deal with it.
Hey, we're English. We don't have
I
this
will
extreme
trade
weather.
you. I
We-
will
we
trade
don't-
you.
We don't
I
have...
would love that weather.
Really? I bet you wouldn't notice any fucking difference.
Between 20 something and 42?
What's your... Where are you? Oh, sorry. Actually, don't say that.
I'm in Ontario, Canada. So we have a heat warning. We've had a heat warning. I'm in the GTA area. If you look up Toronto, it'll probably be close enough.
Weather. Same 31 degrees here. 31
That's
degrees
what-
Celsius.
Yeah, that's what. So it's 31, but the feels like, so with the humidity and everything, it's 42.
Alright, what's our humidity, J-Will?
Give me a sec. Somebody can't Google it himself.
That's because I've got the Canadian one open.
I was gonna say he can Google mine, but he can't Google his own.
I'll look it up. BBC weather.
Yeah, so there's 63% humidity.
That's
Oh.
what I've got. That's what we've got too here. It's-
54% according to the internet. 54%.
50 I have
10% difference.
63% humidity. The feels like is what if the temperature feels like to your body because it can't cool down through evaporation due to the humidity in the air. Here. Oh, don't believe me.
Looking at it right here. Looking at it right here. Well, anyway, I'm going to go for a cigarette. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah.
Essentially, it's 32, but it feels like it's 42 outside.
So
Oh,
James
right.
is boiling, so he's gonna go have a cigarette. Cool down.
Yeah, because it's outside. Hi, Adam. How you doing?
I still don't think it works.
I need-
that way.
I need water.
I don't have to do anything, James. So, how's everybody this fine, hot as fuck day? Everyone else dying from the heat? And if you're not, why not?
I'm not.
Look, Bohemians. You're tired. I'm tired from the heat. Yeah, I'm fine in general. Just it's too hot. You enjoying the adventure? Nice. I'm fully expecting to get shanked by a zombie from behind. Nice and cool in your game room. Nice. I've got this giant fan on. It doesn't really do much, but you know.
Yeah, I've got a big rotating fan on my right. You guys probably hear it when I'm not muted.
Yeah.
It's for people that don't know, essentially it feels like it's almost halfway to boiling, literally, in where I live right now. Yeah, at least it's hot air though, Myth. I mean, at least it's blowing. That's better than just sitting here. I don't have air conditioning.
Yeah.
And I'm on the second floor of an apartment.
How's the weather looking for tomorrow and stuff? Let's find out.
Yeah, there's severe thunderstorm watches here too, Mux. But I
Okay,
mean,
so-
you know that we usually get the same systems.
Every day for like the next week's basically gonna be the same day. Wonderful.
That's how we've been for the last week. Apparently, even further north, so up in Quebec, there's like, I think they said the count's at 20 deaths so far because of the heat.
Yeah.
So it's actually really bad right now. So hopefully we get some relief tonight if this storm system does actually come through.
Yeah.
I would actually love the thunderstorms. I love thunderstorms, but we never seem to get them anymore.
We have them fairly regularly, I guess, being in the UK. We're just raining.
Well, it's weird because the GTA area gets a lot of them in the summer, except they all seem to go around where I live. So I always see them on the horizon, but they never actually come through where I live. Makes me a little bit sad. Looks like I might get something soon though.
I'm literally just looking at air conditioners and Amazon right now.
Oh god, I wish I could get an air conditioner. I have no money right now, so.
I mean, I should be limiting what I'm spending, considering I did just buy
What else did you buy?
one of these. And a bunch of other stuff to go with it, so. But an air conditioner, I mean, it could be useful.
See, I would try to get funds for an air conditioner, but by the time I'll be able to save up for it, it's going to be the winter anyways. So I might as well. Is the heat unusual for me? Myth, it's kind of odd because it can get pretty hot here in the summers in general. Like low 30s, low to mid 30s is actually not entirely unusual. What is unusual is that it was actually like, I think just 2 or 3 weeks ago, it was actually really cold, like low teens for almost a full week. And then it spiked up to 40 within 48 hours. So nobody's, like, your body doesn't know how to adapt to that. So usually it's more of a gradual build up to the heat over the summer here because I am in a temperate climate. So
I like how James looks like he's actually dying over there.
I probably am dying. Ever slowly, but surely.
Mux, I think, don't you get to keep that little soccer ball forever now?
Please. Please, you're in English.
I think they're only temporary, those motes.
No, the
No, I
cheer
think
one is
they've-
temporary. I think the cheer is temporary, but if you unlock the other ones, they're supposed to be forever. I think.
Might be. I got the England one when someone gifted bits in another channel.
I've got to find where I saved. I did save some at some point.
You should be. You can be happier. England has fared far better this year than they did in 2012 or 2014. Sorry. 2012 was Olympics. I lose track of which time I've been visiting the UK when something's been going on. 2014, I was staying at my brother-in-law's sister's place for a couple of days because she was getting married, and I stayed at her place. and the rest of the family stayed elsewhere. And she was like, "Okay, now it's World Cup, and so if England wins, I'm sorry, where we live, it's a pretty, it's a rough blue collar worker kind of neighborhood. It might get very loud." Well, it was the quietest trip I'd ever had. So, yeah. Imagine it was better this year. Oh, and Myth wanted me to say something from the chat of a joke name. And the joke name was Baron von Saponatime. Von Saponatime? Yeah. Von Saponatime. Oh. Von Saponatime.
I didn't get it at first, and then I said it
Wow.
like out loud in my head, and I was like, I get it.
I ignored the Von, and I just went to Ponatime, and I was trying to translate. Oh well, Sapon, it maybe means from sapient wisdom, and Heim is like home place. So wisdom place. So wise. So he was like wise home. Oh, he must have been wise fellow. No, you have to add the Von when you put the Von in. He's a joke, yeah.
I will be right back. Quick.
Oh, I should do a photo. Deary me, I don't even know where it is.
The ice pack that I'm sitting on is melting. It's making me sad.
Is it doing its job? Is it working?
Well, it is so far, but it's not gonna be cold anymore soon. So.
Oh dear. When was Halloween according to these photos? No, that's before.
Hi, Penguin. You want to come say hi to everybody?
Yes, please.
Say hi.
Oh. Too far.
You just went down, don't you? Okay, go. You said hi. You can go.
Huh.
Hi, Penguin.
Oh god.
Wake up, James. Come on, James.
I'm just trying to figure out where I downloaded J-Wall's one. It's probably in here.
So my chocolate bar's been out of the fridge for like what? Not even 5 minutes, and it's already melting. That's how hot it is here. So I will be right back again.
Your internet browser is not responding. I tried to upload a photo, and guess what? Everything crashed. Except for the Zoom. Please stand by.
What's in there? Can I just... Okay. Oh my god, it's so... this picture's too big, J-Wall.
Still there.
I'm going to have to make it smaller. Just bear with me, guys. I'm doing stuff on the fly, so one moment.
No worries, it's lunchtime here, so I'm having lunch.
Alright, I wish I had fucking lunch. I did have lunch.
Yeah.
I wish I had more food.
I have a cuppa. I'm gonna be happy. Wasn't there a way I could just drag my picture onto the thing from...
I have it saved still, so I just popped it in the Discord for James.
It crashed Discord when I tried to upload it, so I don't want to upload it.
Is it too big? I mean, you can send pretty big files through Discord, but they do have a limit of something like 50 megs or something, I think.
Probably. Well, no, it's not 50
I've got it anyway. I grabbed it off your cat sheet.
I don't know what the...
Alright.
I don't know what the exact limit is.
Oh, well, it could. It's
All I
fine.
know is that if I try to send too many full-size photos, it complains to me.
Oh, jeez. Weightlifting practice. Yuck, it's Thor.
The sky here is getting a little bit darker.
Meanwhile, it's just gonna get hotter here.
Maybe thunderstorms?
with your air conditioning. I feel so
So-
sorry for you. I feel so
Oh,
sorry.
it's so bad. Oh gosh, let me.
Well, that's like my car's been overheating. We think that I need to add coolant to it, but I was like, I don't care. It's a 15-minute drive. I'm turning the air conditioner on. I am going to. I had no money up until today. Literally no money.
Okay.
I was
Okay.
$5 short of rent, so I'm getting some tomorrow before work. So
Thor was meowing at me, so I scooped him. Hi. You want to go outside? No, we may not go outside. You know why? Cause on the weekend he disappeared for 7 hours. So, you know. You can only go outside if I'm with you, and I'm busy. Sorry. Cats, they think they own the world.
They
They
do.
do.
They do. But not really. Not legally. Alright. Everything is reloaded. I look like me. I should probably just do a character sketch. Been very busy with some leather projects of late. Which is money. I'm not gonna complain. It's also been busy.
That's an ugly looking dwarf there.
What?
Max
Sorry.
Temple would totally be president.
Yes.
There's a kitty. Next break, I will.
Did you get your bacon out?
Yes, I did. I put the kettle on to boil. I took the bacon out.
Oh.
Then I made my nice cup of tea, and I have a Danish. So
Okay, I
have
think I've selected. I think if I clear everything, hang on. The only thing I need to do quickly is just choose a zombie picture to use for the time being. And I don't have any zombie images. I wonder if I've got
There's some free. There's free ones. Just
Yeah,
use
I'm
those.
just gonna look. Where
Just type in Z for zombie. I'm in fact dying.
Are you?
Yeah,
Sounds awful.
it's the
That's
worst.
a big zombie.
Right, yeah, everything's out of scale. I'm just using it for like things. I'm just gonna drag everyone off the thing.
Ah, so many things and stuffs.
Right, let me just clear everything. Can we just do a quick test? Opfrid, could you roll initiative? Just see what happens. Just click roll. Just roll the initiative button,
No.
please.
Yeah.
Okay, why did that not appear?
Because you have to have the token out and we have to select it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
It literally says that.
I'm just gonna bang. Don't move these around. Just leave them in a like a line or something.
I can't select it.
Why can't you select it?
I don't know. You need to give me access to?
Oh wait, we have to drag. Oh look, there's me. Okay.
J
roll
roll.
initiative.
Oh,
So
you, have you,
Jaywall, you have to drag it out from your character. James, you have to resize it.
what? But it's down
It
here.
worked. It worked. You just
No,
rolled.
I rolled and had this one selected. That one I can't select. This one I can.
What?
The one that could move.
Okay, all right. Just drag all of your... Yeah, just drag them out of your cat sheet, please.
Did I just do? I just
What?
vanished. Oops. Alright, I screwed up totally.
I was just moving it to a black area so it could.
Hang on, why have you dragged that out?
Oh.
Sorry about this, guys. We're just sorting out... We're just getting to the bottom of... If you look on your edit sheet, if you look on your cat sheet, click edit, there should be a token, default token that I've saved to your cat sheet. If you scroll down, under avatar.
There's nothing under my avatar.
What?
There's nothing under my avatar.
There's nothing under my. Sorry, I was talking. I forgot I muted myself for the fan. There's nothing under my avatar. I just see my avatar.
Yeah, me too.
I totally disappeared from the bottom and I don't know what I did.
I don't know how... Okay, alright, fuck this. Right, let me sort this out quickly.
I don't.
You should get the water that was boiling, Lauren.
What?
You have water boiling or something?
No, I already did. It took care of all of it. It's fine. Good.
Right, you should be able to control that token.
I can.
You can?
Yeah. I just move myself, and I'll be here. But it's too big.
Please, just like I said, just don't worry about using them on the app. They're not for map purposes. They're just for thingy. Otfrid or Jaywall, you should be able to select that token as well now because it's been given to you.
Nope. Cannot move it at all.
But I just gave you access to it. Hang on, did I not save it?
There. Hey! You know, I killed the window, I reloaded, and everything is gone. Good. Refresh. Maybe that's it. When in doubt, refresh.
Turn it off and on again.
When in doubt, eat a
And then hit
lovely
it.
Western Danish.
There you go.
Okay, can you move that around, kitten?
Yes, I can do it now.
Okay, so what you can do is you should be able to just roll initiative and it will automatically put you in well, maybe not in order, but close enough. And then that means I don't have to piss arse around.
Then you right click the list, James, and then you put it in descending order.
How come I'm the only one with a name?
You're not.
I only see my name.
It only shows your own name for some reason.
Ah. Cool.
I can only see mine.
Don't see any name.
I'm just doing it right now. Alright, okay, we should be good to go back. Sorry about this extended break, but I just wanted to get that all sorted. It means that in future we can just like drag these tokens out and then just leave them on the map somewhere, and you can then just roll initiative for that. So 3, 2, 1, and we're back. Okay, so yeah, so like I said, so 3 zombies come sort of like lumbering around the corner. Yet again though, I need everyone to give me fear tests.
Again?
Mm-hmm. Different fear.
I'm
Nice.
rolling that.
So no one
Well,
passed.
I will reroll.
Okay.
Or use,
Alright, use a fortune point to re-roll. Yep, re-roll.
no, I'll just swap and it works.
Okay, swap. Okay. Who failed, who succeeded?
I failed.
I passed.
Okay.
I'm
Don't
done.
forget, Wolfheart, I think you've got a magical item that might prevent fear.
It doesn't prevent, it adds me. It adds. I take half damage and plus 10 to all tests.
Who?
And
Hang on.
plus
Who's? Sorry. Who's got their mic blown? Who's got the fan blown directly at their mic?
That would be Kitty.
Okay. I didn't know if it was J-Wall, because it looks like there's a fan blowing directly at his mic. What did you say, Wolfheart? Sorry, I was just distracted by blowy noisiness.
I take half damage and I have plus 10.
Okay. So, Otfrid, you failed, didn't you?
Yep.
Okay, give us a willpower test, please.
Another one.
Yes, because that's all you can do on your action. Okay, you're not going anywhere. Frida, you failed, didn't you?
I did, yes.
All right,
So
give us. Yep, give us a
roll
new.
again?
Yes, please. Okay.
I passed.
Okay, that is your turn, but you can next turn you can act.
Perfect.
Belnir, you passed, didn't you? What are you doing, buddy?
Going to go fucking hit one of them.
All right. You can potentially charge. Oh,
Oh, I can't charge.
Yeah.
I should have asked.
still. Well, it would add plus 10 to the roll. It won't succeed on a 92 to hit.
can swap
You still miss.
Oh.
He can't swap it because he spent all. He's run out of fortune points. Okay, so you swing and miss. Next we've got Hilda. You're muted.
Oh, why did I thought I was on. Oh, right, because I was chewing. I'm afraid. I'm hiding at the back. I'm cowering in fear.
Okay, give us a willpower test, please.
Another one.
Mm-hmm.
I succeeded.
You succeeded. So, okay, so next turn you can actually act. Wolfheart, what are you doing?
Channeling and firing
What are you firing?
my radiant gaze.
Alright. I don't know what that does, but okay.
It's the one I use with the whatever. And I failed the channeling. That's a new one. And I will still fire. And that will be 16
Mm-hmm.
and damage now. 1 second. Weapons. Radiant Gate. 10.
10 damage. Do you have any armor? It does. Can you roll me a to hit location to figure out where you hit? Just quickly give me a roll. 23 becomes 32. 32 is the right arm. He does have armour. Okay. That's 4. That's 4. Minus 10 is 6. Oh, back to front.
Back to front, front to back, side to side.
Okay, right. Next, it is the zombies. So those 3 zombies crowd round at Belnir and start attacking Belnir. They get, because they outnumber you 2 to 1, they get plus 20 to hit, I think. Is that right? I believe that's right. Alright.
Yep.
They're not very good though, so don't expect fucking anything amazing. Oh god. First one, hits you.
Oh wait, I have 2 attacks.
Okay, you need to announce. You can't. So
I forgot about that.
okay, so what? So the option you have for doing 2 attacks is you need to do a swift attack, and that is a full action. So you can't do a charge, you can't aim, or anything like that.
Okay.
It just
Okay.
so yeah. So if you're going to do a swift attack, you have to declare you're doing a swift attack.
Okay.
And what will happen is you do your first attack on your main initiative, which would be 48, and then at half of that you'll do your second attack, which would be 24.
Okay.
All right. So
Can
just
I parry?
you can. Do you have a parry weapon out?
My halberd?
Is that that's not a parry? That's not really a defensive weapon.
But he can do his second attack before the zombies, no? He's 24.
No, but he didn't announce.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I did
But
charge.
and he did charge as well. You can dodge blow.
Dodge blow. Which one's that? Where's that? Okay.
It's an advanced skill,
Blow.
so it'll be on the second list. I believe you got dodge blow.
Yeah, mercenary.
Oh, second list. Yeah. Roll in.
Success. So the first attack missed you. Second.
Dodge.
So the next attack from someone else. What with the other zombie? Fouls. And
Sup, bitch?
and the next one hits in 2, which will be, oh god, 2. What does that flip to become?
0-2, so 20.
It's 20. 20
Arm.
is your right arm.
Son of a bitch. Can I try to dodge?
No, because you've already done that.
Damn it.
You can only do it once per turn. I'm not sure if you can parry as well. I think you can, if you had a second weapon in your hand or a shield or something, you might be able to. But I think halberds are two-handed weapons. Right,
They are.
damage. 7 damage. Minus your toughness and armour, obviously.
Well, I'm dead.
You're dead. How are you dead?
7.
Minus your armour and toughness.
I'm joking.
Good. Because
Because
I would have to bitch slap you if you did just die from 7 damage.
Yeah.
0 damage.
So, okay. Alright, well fuck you then. The zombie doesn't really respond. 'cause
It
it's a
caresses.
zombie.
It caresses my right arm. I feel awkward.
Alright, Opfrid. Who's standing at the back, by the way, before we carry on? You're at the back.
C'est moi.
Can you two give me perception checks, please, based on listening as well?
Even though I'm
Okay.
currently still terrified.
Even if you're terrified, you can still hear. I mean, it doesn't stop you from hearing shit.
Might be so scared, can't hear anything. Not
Well,
paying attention.
Maybe.
You can shout.
You
and then
could
shout
actually
harder.
argue that you would hear even more though, because you'd be extra alert and
Yeah.
Minus 10. Ugh.
Am I going to be shanked by zombies?
Success!
Okay, you both succeeded. You hear a door open from behind you, coming further down the corridor, and something shambling up.
Is that like a metal door?
What's up?
All right, Alfred, do you want to give me a willpower test, please? You failed. Do you want to spend your last fortune point?
No.
Okay. Frida,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I'm going to charge one of the zombies.
Okay.
So that is attack. Charges plus
10, I think. Is
plus
it
10?
I believe it's plus 10.
But
Okay.
she will be together with. She has plus 10 because of Belnir.
No, because Belnir's outnumbered 3 to 1.
Yep.
So technically they would be outnumbered 2. There's like 3 of them and 2 of them.
But if they attack the same one, they'll be 2 to 1. No.
I'm not. I would say I would rule against that, but hey.
I wouldn't argue for that anyways. That doesn't make sense to me anyways. Okay. Yeah, plus 10. So I'm gonna go for whichever one is closest to where I am. So that I'm not trying to charge through Belnir.
Thank you.
That is a miss.
I miss.
Next we've got Belnir. What are you doing, Mr. Dwarf? Short
I'm gonna
stuff.
do 2
Stunty.
attacks.
So you're doing a swift
Yep.
attack.
Do a
Alright.
swift attack.
Okay, so
Going to swing at one of them.
first attack,
Jesus fuck.
you missed. Hilda.
So, do I see what's shuffling towards us from the
No,
open
but
door?
you hear a door. Like I said, you hear a door open from back there,
Well, I don't want to
And
have
there's
the crowd.
and there's definitely something shuffling, like heading towards the laboratory where you currently are all standing.
I give Otfrid the nudge, and I say, "Something's trying to ambush us. Come on, let's go."
He looks as white as a ghost.
It's just like, get the man. We must do this. And I start to advance. I'm going to advance. Like, is there, like you said, there's a table in the middle?
Yeah, imagine it's a laboratory, so there's like apparatus. It's not bubbling or anything because it's been off for a long time. But imagine there's like beakers, probably a few tables in the way. There's a massive chalkboard with stuff written on it. There's a lot of clutter in this room.
Weird question. Do you get an advantage if you're standing on a table over something attacking you?
I'd probably give you a plus 10 because you've got height advantage.
Yeah. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to move further down the laboratory,
Mm-hmm.
ping, and get on a table and
I mean,
taunt what.
technically, you could probably fire an arrow because because
Oh.
because you're at the back. You've got more of a. There's not other people in the way.
Okay, I'm gonna spend this turn then. I'll sheath the sword. I will get the bow out. I'll be ready. So when I see it, I will loose an arrow. So I will switch weapons.
All right. Next, it is Wolfheart. What are you doing?
Fire. So I channel. And success.
Yep.
And now I radiant gaze. So 2 dice. Yes. And fire. And we're in. And now damage.
Before you damage, I need a location.
Oh. So where are
The quickest way to do it, Wolfheart, would just be to roll like any of your stats. Just roll any stat, like just
okay.
just chuck it in. Just do that. I mean, and then I could go, okay, and then I can flip it round and figure out what you got, or whatever. Or if you look at weapons,
But I did 95. Yeah. I can
or,
use weapons or whatever.
or if you look at your weapons, if you've written in the thingy, you could always just roll your range attack thing for the arrow for the thing, and it will tell me the thing. I know what I mean. So 95 becomes 59. 59 is
60 is body, so arm. Left arm?
it's the torso.
Oh, already.
Torso, and you do 14 damage. Which one are
Same
you?
guy, I already did 10.
Okay, 14 minus 4 is 10 damage.
He's going down. He's going down.
1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I mean, these are just everyday I'm just. Hang on, I need to pull something open. Let's make sure that you do actually kill things. What I need to do is bring my fucking printer upstairs, get a folder, and print out all these fucking to hit locations and everything, and then just have it all in one folder, and I'll have to just keep flipping through folders. But
That would also be good.
I'll do that for next week. Nope, wrong one. I guess it's gonna be is it this one? Alright, so there's 4. Right, give us percent OL, please.
Oh.
Higher the better, obviously.
So you can use the 95 I rolled before.
No, because that was the hit location, wasn't it?
70.
70. It's 11. Okay, yep, so because it's greyed out on my thing, that means it's an instant that is so yeah, so your blast of like just it just this zombie just explodes in the middle, and Belnir and Frida are just covered in like bits of zombie.
Nice.
Ew.
Hi.
Okay, so that's what so there's now only, well, currently there's 2 zombies, but so one zombie's on Belnir and one zombie's on Frida. Okay, so the first one is attacking Belnir because you know
Yes.
that's the way things are. Attack. He's got no modifier. Oh fucking hell! He actually hits. Hits you in the right arm.
Dodge?
Dodge blow. Sure. Give us a roll.
Wait a second, I accidentally backed out, so I have to reopen the card.
Well done. Bravo. Have a medal.
Look, you know what, James? I'm tired of your bullshit. I'm dropping out of this game.
See you later.
Bye.
I'm sure. Oh, you failed.
Alright,
Use
well,
your
okay.
body. Use your body as an arm.
Damage. 6 damage. Probably does no damage to you.
-1 damage.
Actually, no. Hang on. But hit you in the. Have you? How much armor you got on your arm?
7.
Oh, okay. Fuck you. All right, the one on Frida. So, attack roll. No modifier. Fuck. Don't hit cancel. Fucking hell, I've been really lucky. So it hit you in the left arm.
Okay, so I can dodge or parry. What is parry based off of? What's the roll for parry based
Weapon.
off?
It is weapon skill.
Weapon skill?
And dodge is agility.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, because I have dodge blow, so I can see what that's gonna. They're actually both the same, so I'm going to try to dodge blow.
Okay. You failed.
I
We do
fail.
70s, and you win everything.
He does you 5 damage to your left arm. How much? How much?
Okay, so minus
Yeah,
3
minus.
toughness and minus 2 for my armor, so
Mhm.
0 damage.
If you look at the body, it will probably tell.
Oh, it
should
totals
tell.
it.
It should tell you
Okay,
a
it
total.
totals it. Yeah, it totals. Okay, so -5.
Mhm.
So I take 0 damage.
Okay. And Hilda, you see 2 zombies sort of come through the door down this end. In fact, let me turn to the. Yeah. So you see 2 zombies come staggering out of that door. All right. Otfrid.
Willpower.
Yes, please. Fouled.
Gonna
Awesome.
stay that way.
Okay. Frida, what are you doing?
So I'm going to aim and then attack.
You know what we need to get you? We need to get you a little bit of sponge to go on that end of that mic, and then that would stop that wind.
Yeah,
That's not
I'm,
help. That's not helping.
I actually do have one. I can try it from the other mic. So I'm going to aim and then attack with my sword.
Okay. Belny, did we forget to do your second attack?
I have not done my second attack. So
Okay,
yes.
I forgot to do it. Do you need? Just remind me that it will be at 24 or half your
Okay.
initiative.
Right before the zombies.
Okay, so do I get it after this?
Well, yeah, we'll quickly do it before this. Yeah. So after the so you missed with a 77. Belny, do quickly.
Yeah,
one
I missed.
Do quickly one attack.
Miss.
All right, you miss. All right, and now it's Belny's actual go. What are you doing?
2 attacks.
Okay.
Yay!
Oh, 5,
On
yeah.
the
Popped up.
head.
Right.
You should use your hit to injure.
What?
You should use your hit to injure.
Oh. Wait, do I
You get a
have
plus
that?
1.
Oh yeah, strike mighty blow.
That.
Ah!
You have to announce it so you can use your fury on it.
I don't think you have to announce it because I've already included it in the stat.
Oh yeah, no, it says +1 bonus on damage rolls with manual. Yeah, I don't have to announce it. It's strike to stun that I have to announce or disarm. Can I disarm them?
Disarm. On a hit, you may attempt to disarm. Hang on.
Do they have weapons?
James, it was a joke.
Oh, okay.
Disarm
All right.
zombies.
Okay. Oh god. Okay. Yeah.
They
So
are-
the plus
they
one
are-
the +1 damage should already be included in the
Yeah.
in your stat, but we'll double check for next time. Yeah, like your halberd is doing 1 damage, I believe, and halberds usually do. Where's all my fucking handouts? Let me close all this crap down. Weapons.
Oh, there is a plus 1. You're
Weapons. Halberd usually does strength bonus. Yeah, so it's already included.
Okay.
The only one that we need to update, the weapons that we need to update, dagger needs to go to -2. Shield needs to go to -1. And unarmed. Oh, obviously unarmed doesn't count because it's not. It doesn't. It's not included. All right. How much damage did you do? Sorry, you did 7, didn't you?
Mhm.
7 minus. And where did you hit? Head. It's got no armor on its head. 7 minus 3 is 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that's your turn. What I should do.
My first turn.
Hilda.
Alright, Hilda, what are you doing?
Well, now there are zombies. I will loose an arrow at one. I'll choose the one on my right. Rapid reload is focus free. Aimed shot plus 10. Hit the body.
Yep.
13.
Nice.
Hit the body. So 4. So that's 9 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Yeah, the arrow hits and sort of like slices it and just sort of digs into the body, but it's still coming.
And then I nudged Otfrid. Come on. Yeah. Go.
Wolfheart, what are you doing?
Fire, channel, and fire.
Which one are you shooting? Are you shooting the one that Belnir's hit or the one that's in front of Frida? Or are you turning around to attack the two that come in from behind?
I will go with Frida's one.
Okay.
Because behind me there is I think someone. Wait. Okay, so channeling. We're in, and now I will fire. And we're in.
Mm-hmm.
And damage. Oh, before damage. Well, let me.
Damn.
13. Yeah, and roll me a so I know where we've hit.
62, buddy.
Body. Okay, so it's 4 armor. 4 minus 13 is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, cool. Right, Belnir's second attack. I've done it as initiative.
I saw. Yay! Nice.
Oh.
Come
Right.
on, people, wake up.
Right.
There's zombies on me.
Okay, zombies attacking Belnir. No modifier. Fouls. A zombie attacking Frida. Fouls. And the two zombies sort of from either side of the table. So they've gone round. They're both on either side of the table, and they sort of one comes lumbering towards Hilda, and the other one is sort of like running towards Otfrid. The one that you've already shot at is coming towards you, Hilda. And next round it will get a hit on you. Alright, Otfrid, willpower test please. I don't
Come on,
think I think if you foul, oh that's
There you
okay.
go.
You can now defend yourself, which is always handy.
What,
Alright.
you going to say it for fail?
That is your well, you wouldn't be able to defend yourself.
Okay.
I don't think. Frida?
So I am going to aim and attack the same one that's attacking me again.
Mm-hmm.
So attack. It's 10. Cement. I hit it.
70,
That's
which
how we get a hit.
is... Oh, it tells me. You hit the body. Tells me. I don't need to fucking
Yep.
reverse it.
So now roll damage.
Yes, please.
11.
11 damage.
We're going down.
11. You hit the body. Minus 4. 11 minus 4 is 7.
Yep.
So 1, 2. And there's 5 more. Right, give us a percentile roll, please.
Go for 99.
$22. Right,
Okay,
it's,
I
it
rolled a
is
hit.
it is not dead.
He is. I mean, he's an undead.
Oh, okay. It is not re-dead again.
Deadish. Deadier.
The redeadening.
Alright, next. Belnir.
Sorry, just blowing the nose. 2 attacks. Swinging at 1. I hit
Nice.
on the right arm and do 9 damage.
No,
12.
12. Look at
12.
impact.
Uh,
12 damage. And you hit the arm. 12 minus 4 is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, it's not down yet though.
God damn.
Come on, you can do better.
Hilda?
I'm gonna get one last attempt to loose an arrow, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
I have rapid reload, so I can aim. Loose. Hit. Left arm.
Mm-hmm. Roll damage. You've got
Another
armor
13.
piercing as well. It's armor piercing.
Yeah.
So that means it ignores that armor. Okay, so that's 3, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 10 minus 3, 7. Roll me a percentile, please.
13.
13 is pretty crap roll, really.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, it's not dead.
I'll have to attack it with a sword next round.
Next, it is
Myself and I.
Wolfheart. Yep.
I channel. And I failed it. And now
They're not after me, honest.
James, what did you do?
I may have said no. I didn't do anything.
and I fell. No, it's my first failure. I will reroll that.
That's a bit of a shit roll. Yep.
I cannot. Whoosh.
Only just did it.
So I will see where, and then I will do damage.
93 becomes 39. 39 is the left arm. 14 damage. Which one are you shooting at?
Same one.
Okay. Right,
So-
minus 4 is 10. Okay, give us a percentile roll, please.
Nice. R1D100. Come on! Now we need the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, you kill it. You kill
Nice.
it. Yep, because you had like plus 10 to the roll, you only needed like anything above a 15 was an instant death for that. So yeah, Belnir, this zombie explodes in front of you.
But
Damn
not
it.
Belnir's. I killed the
Oh,
Frida.
oh, Frida's one. Okay. Sorry, Frida. That happens to you.
Splash, splash.
So
Yes.
I'm just like covered in gore right now.
You're well, not really gore because they're sort of congealed, but you're covered in like dead,
That's even
dead rotten.
Worse,
You're
that's
covered
like-
you're covered in rotten corpses.
yeah,
Bits
it's
of rotten
like
corpses.
Sorry for that.
smelly, rotten,
Mhm.
drying gore. That's even worse.
Giant flakes of skin, you know, with
Belnir's second attack.
right off.
I'm gonna kill it this time.
This time you have plus 10.
You do have plus 10.
Yay.
Still didn't help.
Come on!
This is not my combat this time.
Come on! I think you're.
Okay.
Can't see the gore in your helmet or something.
Right,
Yeah.
zombie is attacking Belnir. Misses.
Thank God.
The zombie charges at Frida. Oh god, I have to click over here. 10.
No, there's no
Misses.
more. Oh, for Frida. Oh, yeah.
And then the last one charges Otfrid. Otfrid.
Did it charge me or did it charge Hildy?
No, Hilda, yeah.
Hilda, sorry, yeah, Hilda.
Yeah.
Misses. Alright. Otfrid, what are you doing?
I'm gonna aim and swing at the one in front of me.
Okay.
It'll be Frida you're gonna aim at.
Frida's on the other side for her, isn't she?
Yes. So Frida's on one side. Hilda's on one side, and you're on the other side. Miss.
Gonna flip it.
Okay, you're gonna flip it. Comes an 18.
Or 18. 7 damage.
18 becomes 81. 81 is at the right leg. There's no armor. You do 7. 7 minus 3 is 4. Okay. Next, it is Frida.
So there's still one here that
Mm-hmm.
Belner's attacking. So
Well, attempting to attack. Yes.
I'm gonna aim and go after that one again.
You're
So
helping
I
the
will
dwarf.
attack plus 10 for the aiming. I miss.
Oh no.
All right. Belnir.
Yes. My
What are
turn.
you doing?
Come on.
2 attacks. Killing it.
Plus 10.
No, you're not.
Fuck.
Hilda.
Oh,
Hilda.
Half action to draw my sword because it's right next to me, and the other half action is the standard attack.
Okay.
So attack, sword. Da-da-dum.
Miss.
Miss. I'm not very good with the sword. Oops.
Wolf heart.
I will channel and kill one of the ones attacking maybe Otfrid.
Okay.
So, channel. Oh, finally! And
how I feel right now.
yeah.
The only one actually doing anything is the fucking wizard.
I know.
Wizard's OP.
17, I passed. Man, I could have passed something very big here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see where, and let's kill. I use all my power.
20. 20 is the head, I think. No.
No,
Right arm. Right arm. 12 damage. 12 minus 4 is 8. Right, give us a percentile roll, please.
nice. Come on, the 90s.
Yeah, it's dead.
Nice.
Belnir's second attack.
Killing it.
It's dead. It's dead. No, it's,
Nope.
oh, you shot the one in front of Hilda, didn't you? 99?
You should swap
Did
it.
you, did you just roll a 99?
You can't do anything.
I believe that's a critical failure.
No, 100, 100. 99 should not be enough. Should be.
I vote critical failure.
You throw your axe down the corridor.
No, that's 100. 99, he should just miss.
Alright, you miss. Zombie, so... What zombie did you kill, Wolfheart? Was it the one that was attacking Hilda?
Otfrid.
Otfrid. Oh, okay, you may have not killed it.
What do you mean?
You may have not killed it. It's 8 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, you don't kill it. You didn't kill it. So yeah, it's not dead. So ignore that roll, that percentile roll, because you didn't kill it. All right. So zombie on Otfrid. Hits you in the right leg.
And a parry.
Okay. You parried it. Zombie on Hilda. Misses. And zombie on Belnir. Misses. Right. It is now Opfrid's turn.
Swing at the one in front of me again.
Okay.
Aim
Well,
and then swing.
you
Right
hit.
leg.
Right leg. There's no armour. Roll damage, please. 8 minus
8.
3, 7. 7. Give us a percentile roll, please. Two. It's not dead.
Come on.
Frida, what are you doing?
So I'm going to go after the one that's nearby again. I'm going to aim.
You got plus 10.
Yep. Sounds
So plus 20.
And you miss.
No, no.
But if
she
it's
did
plus
that.
20, I didn't
Yeah.
do the extra plus 10 for the
Oh,
things
okay.
that I'm going to hit.
Because aiming is plus 10 plus
Mhm.
surrounded.
Alright, okay, you hit.
Yep.
Roll
So it would have been a hit.
damage,
so I'll roll
please.
Damage. 8.
Where did you hit? 53 becomes face.
Right arm.
Right arm. Okay, that's 4. Okay, give us a percentile roll, please.
Come on, go for 80s and 90s. Nice.
3. You kill it.
Belnir is now sad.
That took a while.
Morbidly depressed is also a good word here.
You
Okay,
should look
Belnir, what are
10%
you?
willpower.
Belnir, what are you doing?
Belnir's going to sulk.
Okay, Belnir sulks.
Yep.
Hilda, what are you doing?
No,
Oh, okay.
go and
You should find revenge in killing others.
is there one more left?
Oh, there's 2 more. The one you can see is, and the one you'll be able to get access to is the one that's trying to attack
That's
Hilda. Hilda, are you on the table still, or you're not on the table?
Well, no, I never was on the table because
Okay.
I didn't need to be
Mhm.
because I was using my bow.
Okay,
so-
well, you can't actually. Okay, so the table basically, there's not much space. So you won't be able to get round. You won't be able to get round Hilda.
Okay.
Not that she's big, but there's just a lot of clutter in the way. Unless you jumped on the table.
Then I'm just gonna hold my action
Okay.
because there's not much I can do.
Okay. Hilda, what are you doing?
I'm gonna do an all-out attack, full
Okay.
action, plus 20. Maybe I'll actually do something. Wah! I hit it in the head.
Yep, you did. Does it have armor in the head though? Let's check. It does. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. 9 minus 3, 6. Right, give us a percentile roll, please.
Where is?
You just hum the opening line to Three's Company.
30. What, me?
Yes, you.
No, not
Okay,
intentional.
it's not dead.
That's exactly what you did. I was like,
Wolfheart.
"What's Three's Company?"
So did you kill one?
No, she didn't.
No.
Come on. So I will fire whichever I can see. A nice success here. And fire here. 2 and this. And we're in. So-
Which one are you shooting? The one fighting Hilda or the one fighting Opfrid?
I will go with arteries. That's the one I already fired.
Okay.
So 52, it's the arm.
Okay. Roll damage.
And damage would be 15.
Jesus
Where did you say you
Christ.
hit? Arm or body?
Arm, 52. 62 his left arm.
Right, give us a percentile roll, please.
So, roll 1d100. Come on, 98. Come on.
You kill it. You only needed a 15 or more to kill it. Okay, Otfrid, the zombie in front of you explodes. Its arm explodes.
You are
I'm
also
just-
covered down gore.
General bath for everyone.
Belnir's second attack, but he's still sulking. Zombie.
I'm going to attack Frida for killing my zombie. No. Ah!
Alright, so last zombie's going to attack Hilda.
No!
I'm going to be a wanker and aim. But still misses. Alright, Otfrid.
Can I hit the one that's...
You've got to run all the way around the table to get behind it.
Right, so what the positioning is...
So you're on one side of the table, Hilda's on the other side of the table. There's a table in the way. The only way you could get to the zombie is by running around behind it.
What about by climbing over the table?
Or you could climb over the table.
What if I push the table into it?
Oh, don't fucking make it. Yeah, sure. I'd give... Yeah, if you push the table into it, Hilda would get plus 10% to hit.
How long would it take me to go around? Just
An
like-
action.
Just a full action.
Hmm.
I'm going to shove the table.
Okay.
And that's it, I guess.
Alright.
I'll
Yep.
delay the other half if I have
Frida, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go. I can hear that stuff is going on back in the laboratory, but I probably can't see too much. So I'm just gonna go towards the door and see if I can see what's going on. So I'm just gonna go closer back towards the door so I can see what's happening in the laboratory.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do anything else yet.
Alright. Belnir, what are you doing?
Just going to move forward and make sure there's nothing else coming.
Okay. Hilda.
If that zombie's still in front of me, I'm going to do another all-out attack.
Alright, you're going to have plus 30 to this.
Ooh. Hit the right leg.
Roll damage. Oh dear.
Oh,
16 plus 5, that's...
Ulrich's furry in action.
16 plus 5 is 21. Alright, roll damage. Roll a percentile, please. You kill it.
Oh,
I was using the instant hit, instant death, dead, whatever rolls. So anything on the critical hit, there's like numbers, and anything above a 10 to 15 counts as the target being dead. I wasn't going into all the like nitty gritty detail. A, because they're undead anyway, and secondly, they're only mooks. So yeah, so they were perhaps a little bit harder because they weren't going down, but that was the thing. But I think we should go on to a break because we're sort of 10 minutes late for the break. But
Which is fine, but yeah.
Yeah.
so yep, go. Let's go have a break.
cheers to that.
Oh, that was pretty cool actually. Wasn't a bad combat, I don't think.
Nope.
I was like terrified for most of it, but you know,
Well, that's not my fault. You did have the option to flip it or spend a fortune point to,
didn't want to risk it just in case.
correct that mistake.
Like we've used so many.
Yep.
Yeah, you used 3 already.
Okay, well, I've decided that me and you should make it our mission to try and find ways that makes James actually have to get creative with how we're trying to do stuff and how he's gonna handle it.
Handle what?
Yeah.
Well, just your reaction when Jaywall asked, "Can I push the table into it?"
I suggest it made sense.
Just try to come up with things that you're not prepared to actually assess.
I'm good at improvisation, so that's not going to work.
Well, but that's the point. To force you to improvise.
How big's the table?
big as your fucking face, so massive.
Right, I want to take it with me.
Oh, okay.
Just carry around a table, take it back to my boat. Like, look, we can dine in style now. Covered in like some zombie like juices and whatever. But you know,
Well, if you remember, there's all like writing all over the tables as well and stuff.
definitely worth taking.
Right, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
60, 59, 58.
Fuck off. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes.
Okay.
300, 299.
God damn it, J-Roll. Oh, I hate my stomach. Stupid. So how's everybody doing? I'm sitting here taking a break, texting. Everybody's muted. I might as well just talk to you, Doggo. Palpatine.
Warhammer.
What? Oh, I'm also reading up on how to hack my PS3 and trying to figure out what else I need to do.
Nice.
Reboot, compressors. That's it. Your consoles now, and you can use no PlayStation. Okay, so that means they've updated their shit. So I can do that. Okay.
We're finishing in 1 hour and a half or something. 1 hour and 50 minutes.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Hour and 45. Hour 45. Hour and 45.
Oh.
Roughly. We're usually done by 4 with all the sign off and all that jazz.
Yeah. I'll have to rush out whenever we finish. It's a hard rain pouring, and my girlfriend needs me to pick her up.
Oh. Well then. I don't know why I said well then. It just makes... Yes. Okay, so how do I... So I go to... I downloaded it on the laptop. Let's do that later. Okay.
I'm just looking up like Doom on Nintendo Switch. That seems like an interesting idea.
Oh, to see if you can do one on Nintendo Switch? I think you can. I think they have
Doom's
it.
on Switch. But I was just looking at like control scheme and stuff, and like if it's actually any good. But do I want to read one game? Just for single player, most likely. When it's like £40, probably not.
I mean, no. No. Wait there, okay. Take that.
I totally did not just want to crawl into my freezer.
Did it feel nice? That's the question.
It was amazing. Actually, the funny thing is that I've noticed the cats will actually go and I don't know if my fridge is leaking or if they just notice that I'm getting water extra frequently. They're going and they're actually lying down on the floor, right where the fridge would open.
Oh, it just makes it that much cooler right there. And they're just like, yes.
So that every time I open it, they get just like a blast of cold air from the fridge.
They're just like, this is it. Okay, so all of that.
It keeps looking like it's about to start raining and storming, but nothing's actually happening.
Give it time.
And where I live, it always ends up going around us. Like, there's got to be something about the geography that just breaks up the storms.
Right.
Sucks.
I wish we got more thunderstorms here. We don't get good thunderstorms.
I love them. I used to get a lot when I lived in Toronto, but nobody wants to live in Toronto, so
Why doesn't anybody want to live in Toronto?
I don't want to live in Toronto.
Okay, look,
I don't-
I need to understand why though.
Well, I don't mind the outskirts. I'm not a big city person. I'd rather live on like
Oh,
smaller towns, suburbs kind of areas.
gotcha.
It's noisy and filled with crying Maple Leaf fans. Like, who would want to be there? Not me.
Hey, I am a Maple Leaf fan. We actually did pretty good last season, but
I know.
well, the big thing for me too is there's not enough greenery. I'm like a nature person, but it actually smells, like literally smells if you go walking around downtown Toronto.
Oh,
The
you mean like
sunsets are brown.
like
So-
San Francisco?
Where I live right now kind of smells too, but you know.
Trust me, I understand smells. If you go to San Francisco, it is not a friendly, smelly place.
I miss
it
where I
is-
lived when I was in university. I would not mind going back to that town.
Which town? Curious.
Guelph. So Guelph,
Been there
Ontario.
Fair
There
enough.
is literally like a 4 city block sized preservation park in the middle of the city.
Oh, cool.
So, and like within that, there's like deer, coyotes. I think somebody once said they saw a porcupine. Like it's actually a full on working ecosystem, not like Toronto, where you have foxes, skunks, squirrels, and the occasional deer, coyote that wanders into the city. So,
Gotcha.
In Calgary, we have moose.
We've got bats in the garden.
Common for moose to wander
I
into
thought it
Calgary.
was bats in the belfry.
No, I saw one flying around a minute
That's
ago.
good.
I
Bats
saw
are what you
possum
think all
once.
the bad things.
I saw a possum here once crossing the street on my way to work.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab a quick drink. I'm here. I have my headset on, I can hear everything. Blah blah blah. Chart says hello.
Right, how's everyone in chat? Also, if you're not part of the Discord, don't forget to join the Discord. If you want to chat to us and shit and talk about role playing stuff and all that malarkey,
Don't want to chat to you, James.
I think no one wants to chat to you.
Wow. I'm gonna leave the Discord right now.
It's your Discord.
We're having a discussion. Well, I'm having a discussion about North American coaxial to old TV antenna adapter things, where there's little 2 wires and each one has a little prong, and then you put your coax in, and then you basically take a screw and you bolt the thing onto the television in order to receive the cable signal. And for
And
the
then you
life
get-
of me, I've not been able to find the picture.
It's UHF, VHF, and I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Yes.
We didn't have them. I don't think we ever had them in
Again.
this country.
Again, you're the BBC. You have exactly 3 channels.
They had exactly
One
3
of
channels now.
one of them is the Queen constantly waving on a loop.
You do know a lot. You do,
Exactly. Jay Wolf's got it. You watch that child.
you may mock our lack of channels, but you do know a lot of countries are jealous of the BBC.
Was I mocking it? No, I was stating a fact.
What? There are now 4 BBC channels. There's
Oh yeah, there's
There's
4.
loads. There's loads of channels
Channel
now.
4, Dave, lot of
I used to watch Dave religiously, but I can't find it anymore. I don't know where it's gone.
Who the hell was
yeah, but
Dave?
isn't it just reruns of of other
Yeah.
comedy shows?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's what's so good about it.
Yeah. You can watch any episode of QI you ever need. Just turn to Dave. It'll be on. So good.
There you go. I just sent you the things for Dave. You can go find it and watch it.
Yeah, I haven't watched TV in a long time. I used to watch like Top Gear on it, and I think they they did the newer Red Dwarfs as well, haven't they? But I missed all of them. All right. How long we been? Should we go back?
Too long. Yes.
All right.
By the way, Bohemians has to bail out super quick at the end to go pick up his girlfriend on the monsoon season.
All right.
Thanks. Yeah. It's not monsoon, but yeah.
It's monsoon season. You
What?
let me say it's monsoon season.
All right.
It's winter. Okay.
So the
I
zombies.
mean, I'm not wrong.
So the zombies have been vanquished. What do you want to do?
This is boring for me. I'm gonna go find another door.
Does
Oh,
they
wait.
wrap hands?
I'm gonna look at the library.
I'm going to go back to where the other zombies came from.
Okay. All right. What's everyone else doing?
I'm
I'll
searching the
follow.
library.
You're searching the library.
You should have figured the spell person and the scout are going to search the library
I'm gonna
And-
go back with
and not do
Bel-
very well.
I'm gonna go with Belnir to check back the way we came from.
All right. Okay. Right. I'll be with you. So Wolfheart, can you give me a search roll?
Yeah, I did.
Sorry, I've not got it open. Okay.
I can redo it. It's okay.
Yeah, redo it. I'll toss that one.
I can see it. I can see it.
No, you can't.
I can. It says
It's-
61.
I don't-
No. It's clearly a 16. I do not know what you're talking about.
Please don't be Sweden, or Switzerland or whatever.
I keep on searching. I'll
do you
search another round.
Okay.
I mean, there's how
Well,
many shells?
it's gonna take you about an hour to search this. So each roll is gonna be an hour.
Okay, no, so I'll go back with them and I'll search. when
Well,
we
you're
finish.
currently searching through the books for anything valuable. So unless you want to re-roll that or flip it or whatever, you won't find anything of a particular value.
Okay, then I'll flip it.
Yeah, it's late night, so ours are going to.
Yeah, and I always have you guys to protect me.
Apparently not. Apparently not. You protected us.
Well, I'm killing. I'm killing, but they're not attacking me. Yeah, I killed 3 of those.
Okay, you find
God.
7 books.
Damn.
You're not sure they're worth, but they look kind of valuable. Someone with Evaluate might be able to guess a price on them.
Evaluate, you say?
Yes.
I hear evaluate.
I can do this.
J-Wall's like, I can do something.
I stare at
Yo.
the books, roll out. Do you want me to evaluate then, James?
Yes,
Sure.
please. This is after an hour, though, by the way.
Okay.
So are you doing anything during that hour or not?
Anything on zombies?
Are you searching all the zombies?
Yeah.
Okay. Each one but one has got a strange cylinder on attached to the necks.
Like mine.
Are they all
Yep.
the same?
They're not all the same. They are stars, but they're slightly different shaped stars.
Okay.
And there's 5 of them, I think.
So they're all magical. You should give them to me.
Yeah, I'll give them all to Wolfhart.
All right. And obviously,
Does that include the one Belnir cut in half earlier? Did we search that?
yes.
The one that... Okay.
Make a fear roll versus the books. J-Wall,
I have-
you're a friend of the books?
So I have 6 of those.
Okay, so excuse me. Right, I'm going to close the turn order because I want this open. Let's scroll down to here. Okay, so yeah, so the room that you Frida and Otfrid go into, not Otfrid, Belnir. Who else is going? Hilda, what are you doing?
I was going with
Yeah.
them.
Okay, the
I
room
was gonna say,
contains.
I went with Belnir as well. So
Yeah.
So the room contains a large desk, a plain chest, drawing board, and has various ancient portraits hung on the walls. The desk, obviously, on top of the desk, there's various quills and ink and parchment paper. The ink's mostly dried up, though.
So
There's also a battered notebook.
I have no idea what any of this stuff is. I mean, it looks like it's important for Wolfhard, but for me,
I'm gonna shout out for Otfried or Wolfhart, but then I'm also gonna search the room. I'm gonna pay particular attention to the desk and the paintings. So I'm looking for anything valuable or any kind of hidden switches or compartments or anything like that.
does the door... Okay, number one, I have a few questions. One, what's the deal with this? That line through it, I don't know. I want to figure out what that is. And two, is there another thing in front of this door?
Ignore the line. Just ignore it.
Okay,
Doesn't mean anything.
okay.
And what?
So it is leading to something. Anyways, what about that door?
That door, same as the other door.
Okay, so if we go all the way around, is the top door the same as all three other doors?
That is correct, yes.
Okay, so that means there's something here that I can't get to. So
here.
I'm going.
That's
no.
why I'm searching and paying particular attention, looking for hidden switches and compartments.
Oh yeah, there's right there. Good.
No, here.
I know. I saw that.
Okay. Okay, so what, you're going through that door, yeah, Belnir?
No, I'm gonna wait for everybody else.
Okay, so Frida, do you want to give me a search roll, please?
I just did and I failed. I'm gonna re-roll it.
Okay. Oh god, you need to re-roll. Fucking hell, you've spent all your fault. Everyone's fault
I
tuned
have
out.
one
Yeah,
more
one
after this.
Yeah,
Okay.
we all need to like after this. We're probably going to.
Oh, I still fail. I'm gonna flip this one. I'm gonna flip
Oh
it.
my god. Oh.
Now we're
I'm out, but I pass with the flip.
20 ghouls flood out.
20 ghouls flood out, yep. Okay, so you search, so the chest is unlocked. The notebook is, looking through the notebook, hang on, where am I? It appears to be like it's got yellowing pages, and inside it sort of like seems to be some sort of complex calculations in a sort of a spidery hand, as in like a like lettering. The lettering looks very spidery and very like very like it's just a way that it's been written. It looks spidery. It doesn't. It's not in a language you understand. The chest and the desk appear to be locked, and there's no key. Frida?
Okay, I believe I did take pick lock. Let me double check on that.
if I have an axe, we could just
They're-
hack
They're
it.
unlocked. You don't need to pick lock. You just need to open it.
What?
Did he just say it's locked? He just
Yeah,
said
I
it's
said
locked.
it's locked.
Oh, I understood it. Unlocked. Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna try and pick the locks.
Which lock are you doing first?
I'm going to do the desk first, so I'm looking at the
Okay.
desk first. I failed. So then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna try the chest. And I failed. I'm still pretty inexperienced at this
Okay,
one.
so it takes you. So that's going to take you half hour as well. So by the time Wolfhart's finished searching the room, sorry, but all right, Hilda, what are you doing? Did you say you wanted to do something?
Is it well? I wanted to just look at the zombie bodies. Are they human size, dwarf size?
They're human.
Okay. So they're not the dwarves that have gone missing. I'm gonna go report to the dwarves then, because I have nothing better to do. I clean the sword. I make sure that I don't have zombie bits on me.
Okay.
And I just go and I peek my head out, and if I see the dwarves, I'll tell them that we've vanquished a bunch of zombies down below.
Okay. Cool. Right. So it's about an hour later. Wolfheart, like I said, you found seven books, I believe. You found.
Yep.
And Otfrid, did you do a evaluate on them?
Wait. Can do it
Not
now.
yet.
Any modifiers?
No, just a straight up roll. Okay.
Come on.
You have no idea how much they're worth. They look expensive though.
Very good. Very expensive, I hope.
Maybe I need to have a good night's rest and then
Maybe
Right,
you all
right,
need
okay.
a good night rest. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, unless you're going into the central room, Belnir.
Yeah,
I was
we
gonna say, did I find
No.
any switches or hidden compartments or anything like that?
No.
So, can you evaluate the paintings, Alfred?
I guess so.
I mean, if it's worth taking in the ship or not.
No.
He's got no idea how much they're worth.
Can I evaluate the table?
No.
Yeah, evaluate that table. It's looking good.
It's got writing on it.
Oh, the
Of a madman.
desk or the table?
Right. So, what's everyone doing?
I think we should move to central floor.
Okay. Right. So the door.
I have a question, Jim.
Yep.
I failed at picking the lock on the desk. Can I try to force it open?
You could attempt to pick it again, but like I said, it will take half hour to try and pick a lock.
The dwarf should just force it.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll come back later then.
Can I attempt to force it?
Full swap.
A lot?
Desk and, desk
Yeah, sure. If you want to, you might damage what's inside though. If you do.
no, but the drawers, I mean the desk, you should just force it.
Strength?
Sure. Give us a strength test, please. -20.
Okay. Oh, whoops.
Can we assist him?
No,
it's a draw.
Ah!
He did it!
So looting is more important for you than killing zombies, I see.
Crunk! I got the
Somebody
drawer
has to
open.
put supplies on the ship, on the plane. It's
I
not
got
like
the
it's
drawer
on the ship.
open.
Oh fuck. Okay, I fucked up. Okay, inside the drawer is this battered notebook that I accidentally described
Oops.
already.
Oh, okay, so there. That's how we found out about the notebook.
Oh. So what's the notebook? Can I check it out?
It is written in classical, so you're gonna have to you're gonna have to study that. It's not a particularly big one, but yeah, you'll be able to like. It should
I'll
take
take
a couple of hours to just to look through it anyway.
No worries.
Understand it.
At it.
Do you want to try and force the chest then?
Is it still going to be -20?
It's still going to be -20. Yep.
Let's
Can we
fuck
help
it.
him with the chest?
With the chest, sure. I'm not sure how helping works.
So there's a main one, and the others do strength, and if they pass, they add 10.
Okay. Well, it's not a particularly big chest, so only one person can assist.
So I only have 30. If someone has more than 30, you can help him. Otfrid, maybe?
I'll go and I will help him. I'll help him as
Yeah.
well.
Go ahead and roll then.
Since I'm right there, yeah.
Excellent. So -10.
So I did fast.
Oh!
You pass?
All right. Chest is open.
Okay. I've lost my fucking page. Inside the chest. So it has several antique maps of various parts of the Empire. The Reikland and the western marches of Talabland in particular. And I need to give you something. So Belnir. Let's hand out that one. Where's handout 6? Edit. You find this, Belnir?
Looks like a map, and it looks like they've traveled all these places. Here, Oddfried, you read it.
Oh God.
I like
Or-
maps. Yeah, maps.
I can help also.
Yeah. I can't read it. Clearly, they've traveled all these places. They're just bad at marking it off.
Okay.
Which one is it?
Handout 6.
All players, fuck's sake, there we go. A lot easier. Bam.
Yeah, I have a feeling Wolfheart may, potentially.
But where is it?
You should be able to see it now.
Oh yeah, there he is. Whoa! Okay,
What's
this is
this mark on?
okay. This is the same mark we had for the people who kidnapped that lady.
Oh.
Oh, so they're
The
bad
mother-
guys.
Yeah.
All right, well then we killed them.
And it's surrounding. I don't know where. This is not. It's Kalabek land, but in the middle of nowhere.
I need that in my life.
And
Okay,
further
that's
further
good.
north of us. East.
Oh.
Okay, we can we can pick up all the maps and that.
So you said there were several maps and anything else?
Yeah, popped in one corner is an ornate carved staff.
The staff. Is
Yes, an ornate carved staff.
that a magical staff?
I don't know, is it magical?
I want to check it out. Magical sense, magical sense, magical sense. Where are you? Magical sense. Do you have a bonus?
No, just a straight up roll, please.
That will be a success.
Yes, it is magical.
Oh, beautiful. It's okay with everyone. I will take the magical staff.
Why would I want anything magical? You take it away from me. I would like the maps. I like maps. Yeah.
You can have that.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have the last one, the one with the sign on it. That one will go to my magister.
Okay, well, I'll take the rest. I could use some
Take all
maps.
the others, yeah. I'm sure the captain will need also the maps for the maybe the.
I'm learning how to navigate from Frida. I think the maps might be useful. Yeah.
Alright. Right, so what's next on the cards, ladies and gentlemen?
We
Central
rest for the
visit.
night.
No, visit. Let's go in.
Is that door? Can we open that? Can we go?
So the door does open inwards.
Okay, so can
I'm
we
gonna
check for
Go
traps?
check it out.
Yeah.
You've already searched that room.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, you're right.
Bernier, kick it open. I'll have an arrow ready behind you.
It opens inward, so towards you.
Oh,
Oh,
that inward. I thought it opened into the room. Okay.
It opens into where you are.
Okay.
oh, well, okay, open it.
I will pull the door open. Bernier,
Okay.
be ready with halberd. Othfried, be ready with
Alright.
sword.
All right, I'm getting ready to charge.
Okay.
I'm gonna yell and I'm gonna tell everybody to wait. And then,
Oh.
wait, never mind that. I already checked this entire room for traps.
Oh,
Yeah, you did.
yeah. Okay. Ready
Just-
on.
Hang on, just give me a moment. Okay, so what? You're just opening the door, yeah?
Yeah.
I bet this is going to open up the wrong fucking way, isn't it?
Probably.
Yeah, hang on.
What?
I've held on.
Please hold on a bit. We're currently experiencing some technical issues. Please bear with us.
It has to do with the rain here.
So, I might buy a 4 terabyte hard drive today, too.
Do you need a 4 terabyte hard drive?
Yes. Yeah, I've already filled up 1.5 that are in my computer, plus the 1, 2, 3, 4 that are outside of my computer. Long answer, yes. Short answer, it'll allow me to condense some stuff. Or I can buy a 10 terabyte hard drive for $300. I don't know which, but
I totally feel you. I have a 2 terabyte external drive, and I record all of my streams as I do them. So that's almost full already.
So in this,
it's $100.
So this appears to be like a corridor that goes all the way around the inner, almost the inner sanctum of the the inner wall of this is made. So either side there's it's like an archway that goes all the way around, and you can see there's like a door here and there's a door on the other side as well.
Where's the door?
But the door, it's not on the map, but it doesn't lead anywhere. It leads into a brick wall.
This door? Here?
Yeah, so there's a door, so potentially, yes, there'll be a door like on the opposite side here. And you're in like a metal dome. If you imagine it's like, oh god, if you give me a bit of paper. If you imagine it's like, I'm going to quickly draw. In fact, I can just quickly draw it on here, can't I? Let's grab. No, I want freehand. So imagine it's something like that. Like an archway that goes all the way around, so it's all the way around the entire bit, and there's a doorway, there's an entrance into there's an entrance into here, and there's an and then there's one on the other side. What's everyone doing?
The other side is here?
No, as in no. So there's one doorway here, an opening here, and there's another opening on the adjacent wall.
Oh.
That's what you see.
So I'll go around the room to see if there's anything.
Okay. So as you sort of walk around the room, you see you see there are two 18-inch long bars attached to the wall on the inner side. They appear to be about waist height.
So how much was 18 inch?
In diametrically opposed positions. So one is on this side of the wall, and then the other one is over there, as you can see. And I've fucking just selected all of that. So let's get rid of all this shit.
Yeah, it's becoming hard to see. So it's here.
Yes.
And in here?
And there, yep.
I think we need Frida to check it. To see the mechanisms.
So, yeah, I'm going to, I guess, to be search or perception. Like, I just want to see if there's anything, again, that looks like, is it a switch? Is there holes? Is there buttons? Is there anything?
Sure, give us a search roll, please.
Search. Success with a 2.
So you don't find any like buttons per se, but you do notice that in the grounds, you do notice there's grooves either side of the gaps in the wall in this metal container, and they look like they've been worn.
Does it look like something's been like dragged along it, or does it look like a finger?
So the inner walls of this area are made from 2-inch thick steel.
That doesn't sound good.
Jesus.
Can we block the door?
And here. Let me go to the map. So
There's like 2 handles on either side.
Yeah, there's two 18-inch long bars that are attached to the wall on the inside, about waist high. Obviously a bit higher for the door.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna grab onto one of them, and I'm gonna yell at Oddfried to go check the other one, and I'm going to instruct that we try pushing it
45
to see
centimeters.
what turns.
Okay, so Oddfried, what are you doing?
Doing exactly that.
Right, the whole centre section starts to rotate.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep doing it and hope that somebody will tell me if something seems to happen.
Are people moving with the door or not? Or are you all just going to stand where you were?
I'm
I'm
standing
gonna
in.
move with the door.
You're going to move with the door. Okay, so eventually, when it gets round to probably about this side, and you can see into the library, there is a gap in the wall that leads into another room.
Stop there!
No, I did the wrong way.
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, this is not good. The hell is that?
Some sort of summoning chamber?
Yeah. Is it written on the floor? Is it painted?
I'm sure he'll describe it in a second.
The floor of this room is inscribed with a glowing hexagram.
Glowing.
Yeah, yes, you should. I think you should only have like 5 Ks.
6. 1 from the ghoul and 5 from the zombies.
Yeah, okay. The zombies only had 4. There was only 4 in the zombies.
So I have the 5. So we're missing 1.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. So there's a glowing pentagon on the floor. Pentacle, hexagram. Yeah. A glowing hexagram on the floor.
So 6 side, not 5 side.
Yes.
Can I do a magical sense?
Certainly.
Any bonus?
No bonus.
So I have no idea.
Well, this place is bad news, but now we know that how people get inside and how things get outside. Maybe the dwarves could collapse it.
Is anyone going? Is anyone going to look in the room or not? Is anyone actually going into the room and having a look?
I'm gonna go have a look.
give us a perception check, please.
Is this involving traps?
No.
32, success.
Okay, you notice that at each point at the star, there is a star-shaped hole at each point of the hexagon, of exactly the same size as the cylinders that were carried by the zombies and the ghoul.
But that's only I only have 5, and there's 6.
Mhm.
So there's one missing.
Mhm.
Do you think that maybe the dwarves might have found one?
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Is there?
Maybe.
Down there, you've been making friends with them. You think you might be able to find out if they've ever seen anything like these strange metal rods?
I mean, chances are we'd probably have to ask it in the morning when, like, sober up a little bit. But maybe.
I think we could all use a rest after today, anyways.
I am a bit sleepy.
Yeah, let's go. We can come
It has
back.
been- It has been a lard. Yeah,
Lard-
see, that's
a
how
lard-
tired I am.
A lard day, yep. Very large.
It has been a lard. It's been a very lard day. That's exactly how tired I am. I cannot make a. What's the word? A paragraph.
Sentences.
A paragraph.
Wow, that's a big word for the dwarf.
Onomatopoeia. Wait.
Okay, we can go outside and ask for the. Did we check everywhere?
Yeah, is there
Yes.
anything else that I see inside, or is it just
That
mostly
is
the whole-
all that is all that you find. Wolfhart, give us an observation check on
Perception?
yeah, just give us an observation check for me, please.
Is that a perception check or?
Yes, please. Sorry, I use an old term there. Doesn't exist in this game.
And
Exists in
it's
first
gone.
edition.
Nope.
Okay, alright. Alright, I assume you all head to bed.
Mm-hmm.
And in the morning, I assume Wolfhart will look through all the shit he's got, like the books that you've got, the main books anyway, the important books, not the ones that. Okay, cool. Right, so everyone recover your fortune points for me, please. J-Wall, you don't heal any more health. You need to. No, you will heal.
1.
No, because he's not badly injured anymore. I don't think.
So he should be.
Is it one per day?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. You heal 1.
How many more? How many more you're missing?
I think I'm only missing 1 now.
How many?
How much did I heal earlier?
5.
5
in
Oh, I
total.
only healed 5. Okay.
plus 1 at night.
Yes, I
So
will be up.
6.
I'm missing 4.
I can try to heal you for another 2.
Well, it depends. Do you want to heal him or do you want to fucking study these books?
Healing is a few seconds, no?
Okay.
We need people healed. Anyone else injured?
Nope. Oh, I mean, you can ask them. I'm not.
Not me, I'm good. Yeah.
I succeeded. 2 more.
Nice.
And I want to read the first, the last book, the one in the desk.
Okay. Can you give me... I'm just going to quickly look at your character.
Classical
Yeah, it's going to be a classical roll.
modifiers.
Plus 10.
Door fit open.
This is antique.
Okay, I'm gonna be spilling a lot here, so just be ready, all right? So anyone who examines this book will be able to ascertain that the book is an attempting to predict the orbit of the Chaos Moon Morslib.
Heresy.
They're basically trying to predict the pattern that Morslib does, so because it's quite erratic, not many people can predict it. But the all the maps bear a number of so using that in the maps basically that you found, all the maps bear a number of intersecting lines which crisscross the continent. The intersection, so the handout 6 basically intersections in the barren hill has been roughly ringed. Can you give me an intellect roll? Yeah, just give me a straight intellect roll plus 20.
I can do that. Intelligence.
Oh,
And no, but I will use my first of the day.
okay. You realise that the intersecting lines on the map represent the lines of Morslib's erratic orbit.
Okay.
There is, however, no indication as to the significance of the ringed intersection. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, that's so that map, so that what you think is a Skaven image is actually the prediction of Morslib's erratic movements over the sky.
Oh. That's the shape it takes when it moves.
Mm-hmm.
That is very scary. Okay, but it doesn't tell us where we still have to talk to the dwarves about another key.
Yeah. That on that handout, that the thing that's been ringed is the barren hills.
Oh.
Which, according to, if I go back to this map, I'm going to drag you back to the main map. Let me close everything down.
Ooh.
Barren Hills are... Where do you need to head to?
Kempenbard, so on top of Kempenbard.
What?
They're on top of Kempenbard. Straight to the east of where we are.
Oh no, fuck off. I'll tell you what, let's go for a break.
Okay.
Break.
Final break.
It is our final break.
Oh.
Well, I'll quickly look up where you need to go, if you want to.
Oh.
Well, you still need to go to Griswold anyway, because you got that,
Yeah. We wanted to go to Kempenbard and from there sell our stuff, get some brandy, and then go to Griswold. And the
Mhm.
Barren Hills are right on the side of Kempenbard.
Well, it looks like it's kind of like, yeah, it's almost the entire area east of where we are now.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Does it show on the map? The Barren Hills? Can I?
It does.
what-
It just says it's like the entire right side of the map, it looks like. And it just says the Barren Hills, and then there's a bunch of lumps drawn on the map, and possibly a volcano
Yeah.
at the intersection of the river
Narn.
Narn.
Or at the beginning, maybe.
The intersection
ping-
at the top of the ring and iron.
Ping it for me.
That's where like
So-
the volcano like thing is.
Where?
But it says Barren Hills there. And then there's like a volcano thing here.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, okay.
Volcano or
Right.
plateau. It's kind of hard to tell exactly what I
Yeah.
call it a volcano until we find out otherwise.
All right, cool. Is everyone enjoying this still?
Yeah.
It says crater on the thing on the left bottom left of the map. It
I
says
am in.
crater.
Does it say crater?
Ah, well then. Now we know.
Neither.
To be fair, if a crater is full of magma, it's still a volcano. A
True.
volcano is just a crater filled with magma.
But I think that's a crater more
Ish.
like.
Yeah, no, I get you. I wasn't looking at that. I had
Comet
it
or
zoomed all the way in, so
asteroid or comet, whatever, hitting the.
Also, with Bohemian's accent, it sounded like he was saying Clater instead of crater.
Yeah. I thought you were saying Claytor as well. So he's saying, yeah, there's Claytor on the map.
I didn't say
I was thinking,
crater. I said
why are you on
crater.
the map, Claytor?
I know. No, I'm not faulting you, Bohemians, at all. It was just funny
You're
to
a
me.
big hole.
An observation.
Yeah. I'm a big hole. Thanks there, buddy. I thought we were friends.
Right, back in a minute.
All right. A giant clater appears. Dun dun dun.
so it finally actually rained a little bit, and I think that just made it worse because the humidity feels even worse
Yeah.
now, and it feels even hotter.
Yep.
Well,
It's
here
gotta be.
raining and it's cold.
One of my favorite moments was living in Texas, and it was like 90 degrees, and we went to the mall because we're fucking hot. Our house sucked. Anyways, we go to the mall, we come out of the mall, and like as we're driving away with the windows down just to get cool off, it just downpours. Like fucking, I'd never seen it before, and it just drops to like 70 degrees in that. And it's like, this is nice. This is scary. This is nice.
That's what I was hoping for, but I think it's just evaporating now, so it's just getting even more humid.
Hopefully it'll just let it all go and just fucking.
That's what it's supposed to do, but again, where I live, it sometimes always goes right around.
Yeah.
We were talking earlier about how the humidity here was 63%. Now it's 79%.
By the way, did you want me to ship you this 4 terabyte hard drive game?
That would be handy. No, like seriously, because I got because at work they had one on clearance once, so I got like a 2 terabyte external hard drive for something like $150. But
Jeez.
it's like it's probably about half full now because I record everything as I
Yeah.
so like that's like just so I can go back later, and it's almost half full now, and it's mostly just stream recordings. So
Yeah, Fry's has a 4 terabyte internal for $100 right now.
oh,
And then they have a-
jeez.
They have a 10 terabyte internal for $279.
If I had money, I would be grabbing one of those. I don't have money, so
It'd be
Like,
like,
that's
Clay,
insane.
go get which one, the 10 terabyte or the 4 terabyte? I kind of drooled at the 10 terabyte, and I was like, I don't need this. I want this, but I don't need it. What's that?
That's
I have my entire Steam library
Extreme.
installed.
And it's a bit extreme.
10,
I mean, I would think so too, but just like 6 months of streaming is like 2 terabytes almost. So
Do you need to keep it on?
I have 7
I
terabytes
just-
already.
that said, I will probably eventually just get a USB key for like each year or something. So
Yeah.
and then just throw it in a box in case.
You're gonna keep years of stream pods.
I mean, look,
Why not?
when hard drives are this big, Like, why not? I mean,
Yeah, but why do you
technically,
think
you get SD cards of it and be fine.
Yeah, that's what I think. Like literally just like a USB stick. But
Yeah.
I don't. I like to keep it just in case I want to go back because sometimes there's some really hilarious moments. Like,
But shouldn't you do that like
Jay,
just
well,
clip
you-
them now?
Where the fuck
I do
did
clip
this happen?
sometimes, but Jay, you missed my alien stream.
I saw you did.
I finally did do another alien stream. I was so proud of myself. I was hiding and I was so proud of myself. I'm like, okay, guys, I'm gonna go for that door, but you guys have to help me. I made everybody look up the keypad and number and everything for me so that once I got there, I could just put it in. I froze and I couldn't figure out how to work the controllers because it wasn't, it's not just click on it and go, right? You have to use WAS to move the cursor on the thing. So I fumble the first one, I freak out and I run back to my little cubby and I hide again for I think another 15 minutes. I finally come back out again and I'm like, I'm listening for the alien to go away. I'm listening. I can see through the little slats in the cubby that it goes back up into the vents. And I was like, okay, guys, I'm doing it. We're doing it this time. I've got it. We go. I open the door and I was like, yes, I got the door open. Open the door. And what's exactly immediately on the other side of the door when it opens, you see it open up and you see like, as soon as it opens up, the alien was there. I literally screamed, start trying to run away, and then just drop the keyboard. And like on the stream, I'm literally just like, no, like covered my face. I cannot watch as I get eaten by the alien. I just can't do it. So
let's see. Give me a second. It is.
So it was hilarious. It is clipped on my channel right now for anybody that wants to.
It is 31 here currently, with a humidity of 28, with a low tonight of 17, and then the weekend is set to be 35, roughly.
The feels like here, the humidex, so the feels like here is still 40.
Let me check out my 5-day forecast.
But yeah, I would say that the door clip rivals the nope clip.
Actually, it's
there
not
you go.
going to be
Paywall has just linked to it for anybody that wants to see it.
Saturday looks like it's going to be it was supposed to be higher this week, but it pulled off. It seems like we got a weird weather pattern, so it'll be like 34 to 14 with highs and lows. Oh, and we're gonna have some fucking gnarly wind this weekend. That's nice. Fucking 15-mile-an-hour winds all weekend, yeah.
Who's got 15 miles an hour winds?
Yeah, here, let me work it over to kilometers. 26 kilometer-mile-an-hour winds.
Oh, yeah, just for those Canadians.
So, Jill, you can see
kilometers.
The where
No,
the accomplishment turns to pure terror.
We have a mix. We use for distance, we use miles. For measurements, we use meters.
Huh.
We're a hodgepodge.
Yeah. I thought it was oh god. Yeah, okay, it's not bad. Winds will suck all week. Saturday there's a 10% chance to rain.
I was actually proud of myself that stream though. We went for like an hour and a half of Alien. Hour and a half of pure Alien. That is a record for me.
We're done. Have a medal.
Seriously, I deserve it after that. I actually kept playing after that clip. I'm proud of myself for that too.
Apparently it's an 18.5-hour game.
I think I have like 20 to 25 hours into it already, and I'm not even like I'm probably literally like 10 minutes worth of gameplay into the game right now.
I love the fact that you jump with the character after the peekaboo. You're just like, no,
Right, should we go back to the final hour? Or less
Yep.
than an hour, I guess. Cause,
Yeah.
alright. We'll probably do, what, till 22? And then we'll wrap up. And then Bohemian can head off and collect his other half.
I've got to hurry up and disconnect my PC.
You got... Okay. Enjoy
So-
that.
I
Alright.
like ending slightly earlier. That's always good.
So... What's next?
We're talking to the dwarfs about
Yep.
the missing key.
Yeah, we're going to talk to the dwarves.
Belneries, at least.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Go talk to the dwarves, please, Belnir.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, it's alright. How's it going?
We killed a bunch of zombies. It was great. So they had these little like metal things around their necks. Have you found any of them?
What things?
I would have gotten one to show up like this,
No, bigger.
bigger, like this, like this, like
It's
this.
about a foot long.
It's about this big.
It's about a
Don't
foot.
overestimate.
15,
This
15
pig.
You said.
Oh
Anyways, football, right.
no, we ain't seen anything like that.
Are you just saying that, or like find something and it's gone, or
Give us a gossip roll then, please.
I don't want to.
Can he get a bonus? Because you said before he
Sure.
became one of them.
Where's your
Any-
dwarf? Give yourself
any-
plus 20 to the roll.
Yes. Okay. That's gonna make it still a failure.
You're not sure.
Reroll.
Okay.
I
It'll
can't.
probably be worse because of how badly you're rolling tonight.
Nope.
Okay.
It's a new day.
New day, new rolls.
They're definitely not lying. They haven't seen a cylinder like that before.
All right. Did you guys know about this library thing?
We didn't even know that existed. We thought that was. We just thought that was foundations and
No.
remains of a tower.
So obviously, I know you guys didn't build it. So, all right. I appreciate it. Stay out of there for now. It's clear, but stay out. We're taking care of most of it. You owe me a drink.
They actually owe you some money, I think, don't they?
Absolutely, that too.
How much did they offer? What was it?
It was
50 gold.
It was 50 gold, wasn't it? And 1
yeah.
gold per day per person.
Yep.
Oh no, but they want you to wait here 7 days because they want you just to make sure.
Yeah.
So it will be 7 gold for each of you. So you can either in that time, Wolfhart could probably read that other big tome that he's got in his possession.
Yep.
But I still
And
want to check the pentagram. No, the hexagram.
Well, this is over a week time, so we've gotten a lot of this in the first week. So we're gonna search for the last missing neck thingy. You're gonna read the tattered notebook and the other home you got. Probably search the library, and we're probably gonna look around the area. We'll
I can do some- I can do some scouting, look for trails. Maybe there was another goal.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
exactly.
that's
There we
pretty
go.
much.
That's
I
what
think we should spend the days. Obviously, keep 1 or 2 people back as guards for the
Okay.
dwarves, but people should be looking around and see if we can find any other undeads or anything that might have the last.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll be in the library.
Absolutely. No worries. I'm going to be guard, and
well,
since I'm pretty much just
Wolfhart,
fucking muscle.
it's going to take you 7 days to read this book, the big leather tome, thoroughly.
Okay.
I'd rather, I feel like the tattered or the battered notebook is more important at the moment.
Well, the information that he's got from it is the information. He's got all the information he needs from that book.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one is about the moon. I want the first one,
The
Okay.
big leather one.
the
Okay.
magical.
Yeah. Okay. So so basically, you don't find any other trails of zombies or anything leading from
Anything?
the from the remains or this signaling device.
So it's
And-
in the tower, maybe. We should check all the rooms in the tower again.
Okay.
I might hunt for supplies. Is there a proper game animal I can go after while I'm out there? Since
Probably
I'm
like the speckled hen or something.
speckled hen.
I don't
Just
know.
game birds.
Just game birds. Yeah.
Well, I can easily catch a few. I'll bring back some game birds. Feed everybody.
So, okay, Wolfhard, what are you going to read this time, or are you going to be searching to try and find this second key?
I'll be reading, but someone else can be searching in the lab, in the library, and in the study room to see.
Yeah, I'd be going back and I'd be searching through
You know,
the.
you can move the tables, move the
Another-
chair. Maybe it
I'd
fell.
be doing
behind
a
something.
very thorough search of everything over the course of
Okay.
those 7 days.
Give yourself a search at plus 30 then. And we'll say you do this over an entire day, and this is the entire area. And you just take an entire day to just thoroughly search everywhere. Okay.
Success.
You do not find the 6th key.
Damn.
It is not inside this inside this the remains of this place whatsoever.
And upstairs?
Do I find? Yeah, it's just.
However, the portraits in the study, you're not sure who they are, as there's no labels on the paintings, but they are clearly a family. As the family resemblance is obvious, they all have Anquilian noses, high foreheads, and thick, bushy eyebrows. And you notice around the most, well, it's quite hard to tell it's the most recent, but one of them has definitely got one of those cylinders around their neck in the painting.
Even if I don't recognize what it belongs to, is there anything that looks like it could be a family crest or anything that another member of the petty might remember?
There's nothing that says any. There is no sign of what this is about. Of who possibly have owned this.
You should take all the paintings.
I'm not going to take them all, but I'm going to cut out the ones with the. I'm going to take my dagger and I'm actually going to cut out the one
You vandal.
with the guy with the necklace.
Okay.
Could sell them.
Bring it with me.
There might be a value. We should have.
Can I evaluate them again?
Sure. And do you want to evaluate those books that you found? The 7 books.
Yeah. That's the paintings. That's the books.
Okay, so the paintings will probably only be valuable to the family that this belongs to. The books, however, are a different subject. They are worth 15 gold crowns.
Each
50?
or total?
In each to a collector.
50 or 15?
15 gold crowns to a
Each.
collector each.
And the topic?
Various topics from history or some of them are historical books, some are religious tomes, and they've just got history of the empire and stuff like that. And they're all like so to the right person they will be worth 15 gold crowns.
Nice. And the book I was reading for the whole week?
Right, I need you to give me a magical. Hang on, let me just see. I'll just check your skills. I just want to check.
Arcane language?
Academic knowledge, magic, please.
Bonuses?
No bonus.
Yep, 6.
Okay. So, quite early on, you figure out that it contains details of research into the summoning and control of skeletons, zombies, and ghouls. You also come across several references to warpstone. The information contained in the book is useless without the aid of necromancy. But once studied and learned, in the same manner as a spell, it enables a wizard to control these types of undead once they have been summoned by a necromancer. A pinch of powdered warpstone is required for the summoning of each undead creature, which then the wizard controls as he or she were a necromancer.
Okay. So do I learn anything during the week?
Like what?
About necromancy or about...
Well, if you, I mean, you probably wouldn't want to go down the route of necromancy because it is frowned upon and considered bad.
Yes. But my next... after journeyman, I want to be... what it's called? A master vigilant. And they have necromancy as one of the talent.
Okay.
So you do need some
Academic
base.
knowledge, necromancy.
Right, okay. I don't know what you want me to do.
Will that be helpful for the studies I want to do for that?
Well,
Because academic knowledge, so a
Well-
book should be...
well, this book allows you to if you study this correctly and if you've got access to warpstone, you can control undead creatures, mainly ghouls, skeletons, and zombies, without the ability to have necromancy.
Okay. I'm sure my magister will find this interesting.
So, James, just a quick question. Since you mentioned these guys all have, in the paintings, all have very prominent features. Do I recognize them? Have I seen those features anywhere before in the travels? In my travels?
Eh?
Do I recognize the features?
No.
Like, have we run across anybody with similar features?
No.
Do they look noble or...
Well, they wouldn't have paintings if they weren't noble.
True. True. It could be just rich folk masters or whatever.
Look, aren't we going to find some sort of evil woman? Maybe we're gonna find out she has bushy eyebrows and looks like them, and then maybe she has a key.
What about if we try playing with the 5 keys we have in the halls? Do you want to play?
I'm busy
I think
provisioning the camp.
most keys, if you're... I mean, I would assume that being a thief and having been a wrecker, I would probably know that with systems like this, you're probably not going to get in if you're missing a piece. If anything, it might trap if you try to trigger it without having all of the proper...
If you also remember, they are also magical. The keys, that is.
Can I learn something from the keys? Like using my magical sense?
They're magical.
That's it? Did they have special abilities or whatever?
No, they're just magical keys.
We used one to enter. Can I check if because they're all different? You mentioned, no?
Yeah, all slightly different.
So I want to check which one I have and which one is missing from the
Okay.
holes.
You're
as well.
missing one of them.
Yeah. So the one from the entrance is also here. No, there's a
Yeah,
mark
it
for
doesn't. It didn't disappear. It just activated the secret door.
Gotcha.
What about my
I
stuff?
know something I'm going to do during the week. I'm going to organize so that we remove these bodies and burn them, destroy them.
Yes,
Big fire.
I support
Mhm.
this.
And then we can drink and eat spotted hen. So whatever it is I've caught. We can have a big party to say that we vanquished and made the site safe.
Yay!
What does my magical staff do?
Nothing. On close inspection of that, if you was carrying that staff, those zombies wouldn't have attacked you.
Oh. So
Oh,
what?
shit.
It controls the zombies?
No, it just allows you to pass freely.
Okay.
James, can I ask the dwarven foreman if he recognizes the guy in the painting or anybody
He
that looks
has
like him?
no idea who they are, who the painting is. He's really sorry.
Well, I'd make sure to show the painting to everybody else and tell them to keep an eye out for anybody that they see with the same big bushy eyebrows and hooked noses.
Okay. Right. What's next? So yeah, 7 days pass. You're paid 7. Each of you gets 7 gold, and you also paid 50 gold for solving the issue.
Do we take
Wow.
the 18 each? Yes.
It's up to you
Yes.
how you want to divide it up, but yeah, you're handed 50 gold. Yeah, 50 gold and 7 gold each.
Oh, 7, not 8.
What?
A week is 8 days.
Oh yeah, no, but they asked you 7 days is when it was completed by.
Yeah,
So yeah, so mark
so
off.
got that.
So Jay, well, if you want to mark off 7 days of the calendar,
Yeah, I have some coins.
and most
Well,
of you, and if you're injured, you probably should be fully healed by then.
Yeah.
And also, don't forget to replenish your fortune points.
So is everybody cool if I add the 50 to our gold stores?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. I had to have my 7 that I've added to my total, so I actually have. I have fun.
Go
with it.
ahead and add my 7 as well to the gold pile.
I'll keep the 7.
Keep mine.
Was
It's been a
anybody
very
else adding their personal 7 to these communal stores?
Add my
nice-
7 as well.
I'm very poor.
So we now have 529 gold in the ship's gold stores.
Sweet.
Okay, so 7 days has passed. I assume you all get on the boat, your swan boat.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Swan Lake, Swan Boat. Yes.
How far? I couldn't. How far can you move in a day? Did we figured something out, didn't we?
5.
5.
5
5.
hexes. Okay. All right. So Right. So the current area you're in, because I mean, there's not a settlement nearby. You're actually technically classed to be in. Remote. Your class has been in remote. So, how many hours travel did we say you travel? How many hours?
10.
Is it 10 hours? Okay. All right. So you head off. At dawn, when you head off at dawn, the wind is light. It is a light side wind, that adds no pluses or minuses to the speed that the boat can travel at, and you don't you don't encounter anything on the first day of travel. The only thing that happens is at midday, you get a bracing tailwind, which gives plus 10% to the movement. Which is what again? Hang on. We'll have to look at the main characteristic here. So just one moment. Dropbox. I'm gonna have to open up the fucking rule book. I need movement stuff. Movement. See chapter 6. Combat, damage and movement. Chapter 5. Movement per hour. So I think it's got a movement characteristic of 3, hasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
The ship?
So
Yeah.
it's 2.5 miles unhampered. So 2.5. Oh fuck me! How are we going to work this out? How 10%? Let's just say bumps it up to level 4. So you actually move in the afternoon. You're moving 3.5 miles. So you probably get a bit further than you normally would. So the first few hours of journey is probably normal of like 2 hexes. What was it? Oh god, fuck's sake, my brain is not working. A hex.
1 hex is 2 hours.
Yeah. 1 hex is 2 hours, and then you probably make by the time so 1, 2.
Plus 1x, so 6.
Yeah, so then you make. So alright, so 6 hexes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you get there on your first day. As I said, there's no encounter, nothing. You don't encounter anything on the boat, and you probably weigh anchor like along the, well, not along the shore, but along the banks of the river. And I assume you set up watch as usual.
Correct.
Okay, cool. And then next day there is, so I've pre-rolled a load of stuff.
It's now the first day of summer.
Oh, is it? Ooh. There is a strong headwind on the dawn, which is minus 20 to the to the speed. So it goes from 3 to 1. So you move 1 mile per hour. So it takes you 5 hours. And then there's a bracing side wind in the afternoon at midday. So you probably, for 4 hours, you probably travel about 4 miles. And then there's a bracing side wind, which means I need Frida to give me a boat handling test. If you succeed, you'll have a +1 to the movement for the rest of the afternoon. If you don't succeed, then you won't gain any movement speed from it.
Success with an 18.
Actually, let's make it simpler. Let's just say you move 1 hex, and you've got
Yeah.
16. So +1 to that makes that. So it goes from. So it becomes movement of 4, which is 3.5 miles. So we'll say you move.
Same 5.
Huh?
Because we lost one in the morning. We lost one in the morning. We
Yeah.
should have had one.
Okay,
afternoon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get to there on the second day. Second day, is there anything? No, there is no. Nothing happens. No, that looks shit. Let's not do that. Can I put light? Oh god. What can I do? I'll do it grey. That's better. Alright. Next day, you're still nowhere near. You're still in a remote section. Oh god, we're gonna have to end soon. Next day, day 3, is a light side wind, so no plus or minus to movement. So that's an hour is 1 square, isn't it? So 1. No, it was. What was it? Oh, help! Someone needs to write. I need to write this down.
You do need to write it down.
You can tell I'm getting tired. So it's 2.5 miles. So and 2 hours is 1 square. So 4 hours is 2 squares. So you get to about there. And then there is yet again a bracing side wind, which is another +1 to the roll. If Kitty can successfully do a sail check thing for me, please.
Do you want to roll my d20?
No, because we don't use d20s in this game.
James.
I failed that roll.
Okay, so you don't gain any pluses or minuses, so that is another
3.
2, 3. So you get to about there on the third day, and there is yet again no event that happens. Oh God, what was that?
That was me.
The next day.
That was rolling my d20 and getting a 20.
Okay.
My 20.
Look, I'm not sure if you're aware, it's always 20.
Okay.
So which one?
Thanks, Claytor.
You're welcome.
Right. On the
Since you didn't laugh, here.
on the fourth day, there is a bracing tailwind, which means that. What was that? Thanks to the thank you for the bits, most appreciated. There's a bracing tailwind, so yet again that is -1 to the movement, so that becomes from 3 to 2, which is 2 miles. So I'm going to say you move 1 hex for that afternoon, for the morning, and then in the afternoon it becomes a light tailwind, which is +1 to the movement. So yeah, you probably move 5 again. So what?
No.
No. No.
We have a strong wind and then a light wind, but they're both on tow. So we should.
Well, it's saying +10 according to my written thing here. So yeah, don't argue with it. So yeah, I'm going to say you move 5 again, and I've lost track where we were. I think
2, so 3 more.
3 more. Right, get to there.
Hey, we'll be in Bar next day.
And then that's that one. That's that day. And then the next day, there's a light headwind, which is -5. So it's a bit slower to go. So you probably move 1 square. Well, it's not -5, it's -1. So you move 1 square for the afternoon, and then there's a calm tailwind, which means you don't move at all.
So we're not getting to Kemper Bard.
Yeah, you can move. You can move a certain distance upstream, but I think you're downstream from Kemperbad. I think it's. Yeah, I think it all flows up this way. It all flows towards the ocean. which is
North.
north.
Outdoor, yeah.
So yeah, so you probably have to drop anchor because you're not making any progress whatsoever. Just so you don't lose progress. But yeah, that's as far as you make it, and also you're now within distance of that. But what we're going to do is I'm going to call it there for the evening because I've run out of rolls because I only got to do 5 rolls on that. I haven't got that much further, which is kind of lucky. So, so everyone gains the normal 50 experience. Obviously, Lauren, you gain the the extra 10.
Woohoo!
And I'm going to give you all... No, there is nothing extra. Nope.
Damn.
That's all you get.
Wow.
What do you mean?
No, like for solving
All the
anything.
outbreaks of zombies and
No.
The book says no. It says no.
It does say no. So yeah, so 50 XP.
There, that's already marked. Whoop! I get to do an upgrade. I've done it for willpower because
Has anyone else got an upgrade?
yeah, me.
my advantage.
Not yet. I'm 10 EXP shy.
I'm spending.
J-Will, anything?
Kitty, next week you do the recap. You'll get that 10.
Yeah.
Ta-da! All right.
So should we do some shout outs? We'll get you guys to shout out your channels and stuff like that, and your web, your adverts and stuff and things like that.
Stuff and things and stuff.
Should Bohemians go first then?
Oh, is it Kelly War? Thank you, but yeah, we are literally about to finish. I'm really sorry.
Did you just get hosted?
Did I?
I don't know, or did somebody
No,
follow?
No. He just came
Oh,
in his
okay.
chat. He said,
Yeah.
he
Oh.
said he's basically excited that this group isn't made out of annoying hipsters. No, none of us are
Hi.
hipsters. Jay
I've got the man bun.
Okay.
It's actually just because I sleep with it that way. It's just easier.
I'll say goodbye to everyone.
All right. See you later.
And
Deuces.
I'll run.
All right. So we'll start. Where do we want to start? We'll start with Lauren.
All right. Hello, I'm Lauren Danger. You can follow me on Twitter at Lauren Danger or Sword Academy CGY. I have 2 accounts on Twitter, and I make leather goods. I just finished a really cool. Well, I didn't finish. I'm halfway through assembling a really cool project. An old friend needed some stuff for work, some leather event utility belts, we'll call them. And it's been a lot of fun. I did 2 yesterday and brought them to her, and she's happy, so I get to eat this month. Art is good. So you can find me on Etsy to see what other things that maybe you might want as your own personal utility belt. Danger Craftworks on Etsy. So that's where you can find all that stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have a little break after next week, but I'll be back next Thursday to join in on all of the shenanigans. And because it is fun, so I will definitely be back. Yep.
All right, J-Will.
Hi, I'm J-Will. I stream about 2 times a month right now. A lot, I know. I can barely handle it, but I might start streaming. Well, I will start streaming a bit more soon.
He's ordered a Switch. Or he's
mean-
already here.
This.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, that thing. The plan is to stream some Switch games, some PC games, some PS4 games, etc. At certain points of the week. Some weeks. Who knows? Yeah, you can go follow me on Twitch, Twitter, etc.
Kitty.
Hey guys, I'm Kitty. I stream over at CDN Crimson Kitty until I can claim my proper name. Right now I'm playing Subnautica, and when we can, I do Alien, but that takes a lot of nerves, and the streams usually don't last very long. There's some amazing clips that will show you why if you head over to my channel. But yeah, I stream when I can. I do also work full time, so the best way to find out when I'm streaming is to follow or check out my Twitter or Discord.
Okay, Claytor.
Hi, I'm Claytor22. You can follow me on Twitter and Twitch at Claytor22. I won't be around for the next few days because I'm getting my PC upgraded. But when I come back, I plan to stream more often with RPGs, Tabletop RP, Pulsar with my friends, and a number of other things.
Cool. All right. So yeah. So that is that. Well. Don't forget to check out my social media as well. Have I even spelled social right? Yeah, I did. Thank God for that. Check out our Discord if you want to chat to us. We're generally around in Discord quite a lot. Claytor won't be there for a few days because he won't have a PC. Check out Twitter if you want to check out for any updates. You can also do that on Discord as well, so it's not terribly important. Facebook, I occasionally post there when I remember to, but I forgot to today. And YouTube is where I upload all the vlogs from what we do tonight. Well, not just tonight. And also, I'm going to take us over to here. So in the upcoming weeks, soon we'll be doing City of Mist. Not sure when. It will probably be 2 or 3 weeks from now. Because I think Fishy's away in a few weeks as well. So it might be 2 or 3 weeks till then. Numenera hopefully should be on Monday at 1900 hours UTC +1. Then on Tuesday we've got Star Wars, the West End Games version, which is the D6 one, which starts at also 1900 UTC +1, and then back on Thursday at 2000 hours UTC +1, we have got hang on, I'll answer that in a minute. We've got Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay again, so we'll be back here with that. To answer your question, it will be Star Wars D6, as in the classic West End Games version, and it's been really good. Apart from we didn't meet last week, which was a bit of a shame because we were 2 players down. But yeah, other than that, thank you all for watching. If you do want to support the channel, don't forget to click that follow button. And if you really want to support the channel, which I don't expect at all, you can also hit that sub button, which really does help to support me, fund and keep the channel completely going, or alive, or whatever you want to call it. But other than that, thank you all for watching. We will see YouTube later. Bye YouTube. Bye.
Bye.
Bye YouTube.
Bye.
And then